This is making a kebab shop in Night City.
You've got a grenade launcher basically built on your forearm.
Kebab.
Skyros.
Shawarma.
And then you've got basically you've got
Just like grabbing the kebab meat.
It just keeps coming out. But then you get cyber psychosis, just kebab. It doesn't stop. I can't stop the kebab. Kids? That was like... Kids were in the kebab all along. Take my kebab, kids.
It was kid meat.
Fuck, it wasn't Parker chicken, it was kids.
Welcome back to the Brother Complex podcast. This is not a Friday with us four brothers. So this is my episode. We're gonna start with a little choice game. Okay.
You mean a bracket? King of the Hill.
It's a bracket. And
that's what we call
and
it.
then my main topic we'll get to it, but we're talking about like new PSL stuff. When I'm gonna connect
PSL.
Like basically the old nowadays all the surgeries and all the stuff that you can do to either look better or change yourself, and I'm gonna connect a little bit with the cyberpunk world if we think we'll ever get to that.
Okay.
I'll add in more when we actually go to it.
We'll see.
And then we've got GuessLink.
Yeah, we have a review in
Right, we finished with GuessLink, and then we are reviewing
Summer Hikaru Died.
Yeah, the Summer Hikaru Died, which is on Crunchyroll. Okay, so let's start with my beginning segment. But before we go, we'll pass it on to the business.
We did not know about this topic, by the way, so we'll see. You might not even see it because we cut it all out. Regardless, if you want to support us, the best way is subscribing, okay? You might not want to support this episode, but I suggest you go watch the other one.
Go watch the previous one. The previous one was the Halloween one. Pretty good episode. I actually think it was quite funny, so go watch.
If you enjoy our content, the best way to subscribe, because this is where we put our creativity. Obviously, we have short form content, Instagram and TikTok. Both are linked down below. You can check us out there. Follow us there. Leave us a couple comments. That's always appreciated. Any support is appreciated right now since we're starting out. I mean, we're almost a year in, but we're still starting out in the grand scheme of things. But regardless, if you subscribe, we really, really appreciate it. So if you could do that, it's nice and easy. It's free, but it goes a long way for us. With that said, let's actually start with the bracket, right?
So it's a Would You Rather. Okay. It's a Would You Rather.
Okay.
Some of them are actually most of them are like funny ones. Some of them are power ones, or they're just normal day-to-day ones.
Would you rather is just yes or no?
Yeah, you have to choose one. Yeah, basically.
Would you rather, bro? You pick one or the other.
I get you.
Yes or no? It's not GuessLink, mate. So first of all, and basically each one you get something, but it has a bad thing you get as well.
Yeah. Okay.
You'll see how it works. So first one, you can run at the speed of light.
Okay.
But you shit yourself every third run.
Okay.
While running.
Okay.
So you're just covered in doo-doo, man.
Dookie.
Versus you have super strength all the time, but you slap every 10th woman you see.
Can we control these powers?
Yeah, you can control the running and the super strength, but after every 10th woman that you see, it's gonna be a trap.
Yeah,
well,
I'm picking the super speed because also with super strength you bitch slap a woman, you take her jaw off.
Well, you can control the strength, I presume.
You can control the strength.
That's so
But with the running, you shit yourself every third run.
Yeah, I just planned this on my third run. I
like at home.
I like it. I like run into the ocean
or into the toilet.
No, because you shit yourself as you run.
No, yeah, but for example, let's say you're saving someone from a house on fire. You run in. Yeah.
Just keep running.
I'm still saving someone.
It counts as a run if I don't stop.
So we're going with the running.
Yeah, 100%, bro. You can't just assault a woman.
Okay, second one. You can fly.
Yeah.
But there's a 20% chance you get hit by a plane.
Okay. That's actually okay. That actually makes sense.
Versus you can breathe underwater, but there's a 20% chance you're attacked by a shark.
Wait. Well, what if you're in shallow depths?
A shark still appears.
Well, what do you mean?
What if you're in the pool?
A shark still appears, man.
What if you're flying just right above ground?
One still appears, man.
Okay, what? So realistically, it's either you fly, like point or shark. Well, because point you might survive.
Yeah, fly.
Because
you can also survive a shark. It doesn't.
What type of shark?
It doesn't. It's random.
So
Could be
there's loads of types of
could be a
shark.
white shark. Could be
And they will attack you, or they will just get near you.
you're attacked by a shark.
Planes one will really hurt if you go against the turbine.
It depends what speed you're going at. It depends where you hit the plane.
At least that'll be a quick death.
No, because if a plane hits you, it's like...
And you also can choose not to do it.
Yeah, you can also choose not to fly or go underwater.
I think the plane.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
Because if you don't go against the turbine, you must
I would also rather get flashbang by a plane than see shark coming
Most
towards
planes
you.
don't go that fast.
Yeah.
That's what we're going with the plane on.
In the grand scheme of things. Like if you're in the air. Like if you get hit in the air.
Yeah, plenty.
They're the fastest thing in the air besides their jets and like
No, they're not.
fighter
Birds.
planes. Birds.
Then the commercial airplane.
No, faster than planes.
Well, it depends what plane we're talking about. There's some birds
Any
that
commercial plane, no birds.
you're saying there's no birds that are faster than EasyJet. Are you dumb? I'm being fine for real,
Bro, Ryanair is still up there in terms of like flight
I
simulators.
am being dead ass right now, bro. You think there's not a bird that's quicker than like an EasyJet plane? I be for real. Brother, fastest bird. Not ostrich. Fastest
You think
flying
there's a bird that can cover the Atlantic in like 4 hours?
Come on.
Don't they do that? Like
No.
when migrating.
Not in 4 hours.
They take like an afternoon, mate.
Alright, next one. You can teleport. And that's like anywhere you want, any distance. But there's a 1% chance only your upper body teleports.
So you die
You
automatically.
just lose your fucking legs. Versus
No, you die, mate. Sorry, it's just...
versus you can time travel, but there's a 40% chance you go back to that place as a baby. And as a baby you can't go back because you know fuck all.
Wait, so you can't control where you time travel to?
No, you can control where you time travel to, but there's a 40% chance you show
Alright.
up there as a baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
So even if I go to the future, I'll show up
Yeah,
as
you
a baby.
show up as a baby. 40% chance.
I mean, I'll still be alive.
Or you can teleport, but there's a 1% chance.
Bro, not the time travel one. First, so wait, is this type of time travel the time travel that you go back as yourself or you go back to a previous body?
No, you go back to yourself. But there's a 40%. You could go to the future.
Yeah.
Bro, do you know how high 40% is?
That's
Yeah.
just,
No.
I'll take the 1%.
The 1%.
That is so unlikely of
And then use it only like the teleport.
That's probably
in
as
emergencies.
likely as you are to like die any given day.
Do you think there's a 40% chance you die?
1%, you idiot.
Oh.
Probably less than that, but still.
Okay.
Bad fair. Yeah, maybe.
Next one. You can see into the future, but there's a 50% chance you go blind.
Okay.
Versus you can see into the past, but there's a 60% chance people forget about you.
You know, that's just history books, mate.
That's just your own memory.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
When you're seeing into the past, you can just study the past, mate.
No, but you could see into like Jesus time, or you could see
That's where we have the Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see. Also, I don't want people to. I don't use either of these powers. You tell me it's a coin toss to if I go blind or not.
True, 50-50, whether you go blind or not.
Yeah, no. I'll go to 50-50.
To be fair, you only need one look into the future.
True.
True.
But it is
Like,
a coin toss.
Yeah, but that's not what we're saying. Which one do you pick? I'll pick
you
that
could
one.
stop the seeing into the future.
Of course.
think so,
Because
yeah.
the other one, there's a 60% chance people forget about you. Everyone.
Chris, you're about to be over.
Thank God.
Okay. You can add years onto your life, but by touching someone and so removing from theirs.
Okay.
Okay.
Versus you can heal any injury or disease
Oh, this is an
from
interesting one.
yourself or someone else, but a bone in your body shatters every time.
Oh, I thought you were going to give life
Then
away.
you heal someone of a minor cold, and then your femur disappears.
So-
So,
for
you
example-
can heal yourself, but a bone shatters. What if you heal the bone?
Then another bone in your body shatters.
What if you keep doing it?
Yeah.
Then one keeps breaking.
I just constantly heal myself.
Yeah.
Oh, big
Reverse dose technique.
What do
I'll
you
be
mean,
in a
how?
constant state of healing.
So like Deadpool with his cancer, it's constantly healing.
Well, but I guess like you would feel the bone breaking.
Yeah.
No, because I
No,
literally heal it as it's
what I'm
happening.
thinking is like someone. because-
and also like people don't like when they break a bone, they don't feel it
for
straight away.
example, any injury, right? Let's say someone like lost an arm. You
Yeah,
can,
we get it.
we can heal, but then your femur shatters, for
I
example.
mean, it
then
also
you heal your
depends
femur,
how bad the breaking is. Like, are we talking
If it
about...
breaks, it means it breaks.
No, but it could be... But what? Talking about snap off the fucking go through the leg, mate?
No, it breaks. The bone
Yeah.
breaks. Well,
Yeah,
you
bone
don't know
breaks.
what breaking means.
No, it could just fracture.
But did he say fracture or did he say
No,
break?
but I mean fracture, like break, but not fucking shatter.
I use the word shatter.
I would just be in a constant state of healing.
So shatter involves
By the way, you
multiple
could
pieces.
just use it to like fuck, and you have to use it to save someone.
To be fair, I picked the first one.
And also, it doesn't.
criminals.
You don't know which bone it could be.
You often touch criminals?
You don't know which bone it could be. It could just be like your finger, man.
I think I'll pick the healing one and I'll just be in a constant state of healing. So
How?
as the bone breaks, I
Yeah,
heal it.
yeah.
And another will break, but as it breaks, it's already healing.
No, it's not so. This is like it's like a one-time thing at a time. So, for example, if
This
you
is a thing at a time.
want to heal the thing that broke,
Yeah.
another one shatters, and you
Yeah.
feel it straight away. You heal that
No,
one.
yeah, it
another
breaks,
one.
but as soon as it breaks, I heal it. And if I have a healing ability, I don't even have to think about it.
It depends the extent.
Because he has the 6 eyes, limitless.
No,
It depends on the
That's
extent,
not
but
how it
I'll
works.
still go to that one and I'll just wait for major injuries where I needed to do that.
So we're not going with
One major injuries is worth you breaking a bone.
If someone lost a fucking leg, mate.
Yeah, fair.
You gave yours.
No,
Because
that's
you
what
don't
I'm
know
saying.
which bone could be.
It could be a pinky toe.
It could be the fucking tarsal, man.
And
the
then
foot.
you could keep healing your bones until it's a minor bone.
Yeah.
It could be, you could...
Or like
yeah,
if you
true.
want your use of your arm again, you heal and boom, your leg
be
goes,
fair.
but you got your arm back.
Yeah.
No, but you could do until it's just like the.
Could they kill
Kill
you?
you.
Huh?
Could they kill you?
No.
Like if you shattered your skull.
Well, there's a chance you shatter a rib straight into your fucking heart, man.
Okay, we'll pick it that one regardless.
Like,
We'll talk about
I mean, I guess you could heal it.
Or over the adding years onto your life.
What if
by
you shatter
touching.
your skull?
Yes, because we're not touching anyone that's worth killing.
Okay. Again, you could take a year
Well,
from
1 year off Grand and she just shatters away, but she just despawns.
Yeah, okay. So we're going with the entry.
He just touched Grand he just turns to dust, man.
Okay.
Right in the middle of Christmas Day.
So this is okay. This is
like
the
the
last.
Yeah.
Well, we finished all the power ones. We're going on to the other section.
Yeah,
Okay.
What's this section?
But before we do, let's go next. Let's go over the last 4, and you're basically just gonna
Just pick one, I guess.
not pick one. Let's do 2 at a time and then choose a finalist. So
Fuck.
running at speed of light, but you share yourself every 3rd run.
Yeah.
Against, you can fly, but there's a 20% chance to get hit by a plane.
Oh, the run.
Yeah, the
run.
You don't
Flying is also not that useful in a real life
Yeah.
fall. That's
To be
one
fair,
that
To be
just...
fair, just wear a diaper, yeah.
Yeah, just wear a diaper, man. Depends how bad the shitting is.
No, it's like diarrhea.
No, but the thing is, it's not a probability. You know when it's gonna happen. So you
Yeah, I
prepare.
know. But
I
like,
just shit myself at home.
Yeah, no, but what if I like it, the feeling of it running down my...
You can teleport, but there's a 1% chance only your upper body teleports. Versus seeing to the future, but 50% chance to go blind.
Yeah, but the thing is, in 100 times, you might happen once.
Or it might be the
Yeah.
first.
It could be the first.
Because it's
But like,
independent.
the odds are fucking...
It's
So-
independent. The odds are such.
Like, what's the odds of you hitting green?
Yeah, but still,
1 in
Whatever
36,
way.
bro.
Yeah.
It's not 1%.
I know it's not.
so which one are we going?
It's more likely than that, and
Teleport.
green never hits.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, teleport.
Teleport?
So that should be some funny teleporting, you know.
Okay.
Or just fucking.
Just turn into a monkey's character.
I think I have my
fine?
answer.
You
I
didn't
think
hear
I think I have my answer, but running at speed of light, but you shit to yourself every 3rd run against teleporting, but 1% chance.
Wait, speed of light. What are we? I presume we're counting like it doesn't destroy everything
No, you
around
get,
you.
but like the Flash. That's what I'm saying.
We can use it.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
It
use it.
doesn't shatter off
And also, if you're shitting yourself or running at speed of light, like the shit is not
Wait, do we
touching
have a
you.
suit?
Yeah, like if you don't have a suit, if you just have
Oh,
cheek
no,
spread.
you don't have a suit though.
Yeah, it's fine. If you have cheek
Then
spread
we can't
and
run
you're
with
running.
clothes, because they'll just burn.
No, but he said we can like no. That was not the
No,
punishment.
yeah, that's not a punishment.
Well, what was it against?
So against the teleporting, but 1% chance on the year.
Call me the naked runner.
So we going with the running?
Yeah.
I'll just do when I know it's the 3rd. I'll just do the 3rd at home.
Yes.
Just to get out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if every time I need it, the 3rd one, I'll just run home because it's super speed. So I'll be back to wherever I was.
Yeah, or you can just go to a bathroom and do it. You're pretty much just going to the first shit, mate.
No, the thing is, you're shitting yourself along the way.
No, but you can walk to the bathroom. You used to receive in a cubicle.
No,
shit
you're still
everywhere, no?
shaking because you're shitting it out like sweet, man.
No, that's a good point though, because like you were trying
Shit over the
you just
urinal.
vibrate quickly at super speed. That's a run. Boom, shit out. Boom.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Yeah.
Or just like run into the ocean.
Yeah, risk it in my way. But
what's the closest fucking
with
ocean?
No, what's your thing with running into the ocean?
Or like a body of water.
Oh, okay.
Do you shit in the ocean?
I forgot. So the running at speed of light's going against the any injury or disease you can heal, but burn your body shatters every time.
Still running.
Running is realistically winning.
Yeah.
Because it's the only one
That one.
The healing is
the
pretty
bone
good.
is good, but it's the fact that one of your bones is broken.
Yeah,
It's
but it can
breaking.
just be a minor
You have
one.
206 bones, and you're gambling which one of those
No,
breaks.
but it's only gonna be one that's gonna be
Wait,
broken.
do you need to like use your hands to heal, or is it like a mental thing? Like you just
You need to use a hand to heal.
then you're cooked, bro. Spine breaks.
Oh my hand!
Yeah, but you could just ask the dog to put your
Also, skull breaks. You go
not
down
dead.
with it.
You're not dead.
Bro, I can heal him, bro.
To be fair, the skull is made out of more than one bone. I'm pretty
What
sure.
if the cock bone breaks?
The cock bone breaks.
And you're not. Yeah, but
Okay.
you can just keep changing it to make a minor bone, bro.
That was the final list. Now we're gonna go on to the day-to-day section.
Okay.
Sure.
So wait, the speed one then.
Speed one, yeah. So that was the final
Okay,
for
so
that
now
section.
we're going to the would you rather fucking day to
Would you
day.
rather the day-to-day stuff, so not powers?
Breakfast or dinner?
So you can increase,
Breakfast or you shit yourself or dinner you piss yourself.
you can increase your dick size, but your booty hole increases by double.
Okay. Wait, by increase you mean gapes?
So yeah, so you add an inch to your dick, your asshole gapes by 2.
Okay.
There's a multiplier.
Versus, you can get taller, but your eye distance gets smaller by the same amount.
Yeah, you're what?
Eye distance.
I don't want. I don't want either.
Can I-
By the same amount.
Yeah.
So if you get like
So okay, but so basically, this is no longer an option in terms of I can see in the future, but I don't do it. It's the
Yeah, but you choose the amount.
base got to be an amount.
Okay.
No.
Above,
1/100th of an inch.
no, it has to be above an inch.
That was not the part of
No,
my.
it-
I thought it was would you rather you had to pick one.
No, you've got to pick one.
Yeah, but he's
both
saying you-
increase by a minimum an inch. So if you
so
choose the dick size, your dick size gets bigger
So
by an
you
inch.
can't choose not to do it.
No, you can't choose not to
What's
do
the
it.
second one?
You get taller, so this will be by a
Yeah.
minimum an inch, but your eye distance
Your
gets
eye
smaller.
distance by an inch.
By an inch.
You know how big an inch is? Your eyes will be touching.
Yeah, I
How much
know.
in an inch?
Speaking of Cyclops.
Yeah, I'm picking the asshole one. At least no one
Yeah.
sees that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts. I don't.
And it does, it's because you have a wide asshole doesn't mean you need to get fucked.
It's true, but your asshole increases against
You'll be hella airy though.
That combined with the running and shitting yourself.
It was-
So are we going to that?
Yeah.
Obviously, bro. If your eyes get 1 inch closer to
Yeah,
each
but like
other.
if you shout, it sounds like a turbine, mate.
Okay. Okay. Next one.
Yeah, but yeah, that
At
of course,
one
mate. Come on,
point,
stupid shit.
randomly in the day, your clothes just dissolve.
Right.
Versus
There's no good part of that.
there's no good part. Versus every time you buy a toothbrush or underwear, they have been used.
That's fine. I'll just wash them.
No, but like it might be full of shit, man. You don't
Okay,
know.
I'll wash them.
The
Okay,
toothbrush.
okay.
It's better than my clothes disintegrating.
Okay, first and foremost, used. Who's shitting on toothbrushes? Wait.
Who's also shitting on their
But
underwear?
also, at one point, randomly in the day, you could just be home, for example.
Yeah, but it could not.
Yeah, you could not be.
I could be right now. It could be right now.
Yeah, no, the toothbrush and
Toothbrush?
Yeah,
Whatever.
obviously.
Just always wash the toothbrush you're gonna use.
Yeah. Just give it a clean. And then,
And what about the underwear? You just walk in.
That's even better. Just
buy them, wash them.
Wait, but that's even better. What?
then the toothbrush.
Yeah, because you can buy them and wash them straight before you wear them.
Yeah.
No one's just shitting on their underwear, bro.
Also, realistically, his underwear already has dookie on it,
It
so
does,
like, it's
yeah.
already dirty.
I have it right now. Because I was running at super speed.
With this 3-inch deep asshole, man.
Okay, you can make any wish come true,
Right.
but you have to get back shot for 5 minutes. Versus, okay, this is
Wait,
not.
it is forever. So
Yeah, yeah.
5 minutes of backtracking and for the rest of your life, infinite wish.
No,
for a wish.
For a wish.
Ah.
You did say one
And
wish.
you've got to make a minimum of a wish.
Yeah.
Versus, you can
You're not gonna make no wishes for 5
you
minutes.
can
Max,
give
My wishes increase by another 5 minutes. My wish increases. My wish keep fucking me, man.
versus you can give anyone a wish, but you have to back shot them.
Oh, that one. Bro, yeah, especially like if you have a girlfriend, you can give them a wish, just backshot them, bro. Like, what are we
But-
talking
but-
about?
dude.
But she can wish to reverse it.
Okay, but that's
Yeah, no, giving.
giving.
Yeah.
I'd rather. You're asking, would you rather give or receive? Then that's what you're asking.
But it has to be.
Would you rather get fucked? Oh,
Yeah, but like the wish is just not you.
You can't just add limits.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
So we're going with that.
Yeah, obviously.
Would you rather get fucked in the ass?
or fuck someone in the ass.
I should add the bloke word. Okay. Would you
I
rather?
forgot genders exist.
Would you rather you loudly and aggressive come every time you sneeze,
Just.
or a man within your vicinity comes every time you cough? And you just give someone
Cough.
Yeah,
Because you can be just distracted, bro. I've been coughing a lot lately.
But that's the thing. You can loudly and aggressively come
Every time you sneeze, bro.
No, but like imagine if you're like a family Christmas dinner and you cough.
Your grandpa just goes. Grandpa just hits a stanky
Oh, no, because-
but you can ignore him.
No, because it's also loud and aggressive.
Okay, again, JD.
No, it's what it says.
No, it's not.
No, it's still loud and
Every time I need
aggressive.
to cough, I will just go to a
So
separate
you
room.
loudly and aggressive come every time you sneeze, or a man within your vicinity loudly and aggressive comes every time you cough.
The cough still. I don't want to be nutty every time I sneeze. I don't know about you guys.
But fucking.
Bro, spring would be the death of you, bro.
Yeah.
You're just coming on your way to lecture. Coming in lecture.
Yeah, but winter would be horrible. You can't a cold man. You're coughing. Everyone in the lecture.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't care if you're coming or not, bro.
Okay.
I don't care if you just nutted yourself in lecture,
A
bro.
man within your vicinity.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Why are you specifying blokes as well? I don't know.
Okay. Would you rather? This is a day-to-day one. Would you rather fuck a goat and no one finds out, versus you never fucked a goat,
But everyone
but
thinks you
everyone
did.
believes you did? This is
Is
one
it
a
a
popular.
goat or the goat?
LeBron?
Ronaldo. No, a goat, the animal.
I'd rather everyone think I did, because that'll be good for the pod. Good publicity. No, but like, if everyone genuinely thinks you like, bro, we could title an episode "The Story About the Goat," or we have to stop, guys. How I fooled the internet. No, but like everyone, but I presume you can't convince people they didn't do it.
You can try, but everyone altogether believes that you fucked a goat.
You missed this video. I'll myself in a room with a goat for 24 hours.
charge you.
What, fucking goat?
Yeah, I'll just. Well, what do you mean by fucking? I'm not, Pedro, I don't know if we can keep this in. We're admitting that we'd rather fuck.
Oh, this is a popular one. Like all the podcasts have done this.
Whoa, what do you mean by fucking go? But completion, insertion. What would you pick?
I'm picking it.
Like,
Yeah, I'd
the
rather
only
be
reason why I'm
popular.
using this one, it is a popular one. All the
I'm
podcasts have
thinking
used.
everyone believe me, and then I change my name, facial structure.
I say everyone believe me and I actually fuck him.
Okay. Which one are you choosing?
Yeah, everyone believe me.
I'll do
Because
it.
I just don't
can't
want to
fucking
fuck an
go,
animal, mate.
Okay, nice, good choice.
Unless it's LeBron.
Okay, last one. Would you rather that there's a 70% chance that the paper rips every time you clean your ass, so you finger yourself, versus a 70% chance that mid-shower the water just goes either fully cold or fully hot?
What, 50% chance?
50, no, 70.
Yeah. And what's the
Uh,
paper?
70 as well.
Shower. I'm not
But
going to be fingering myself every time I fucking wipe, bro.
it could go fully hot.
What if you
fully hot.
What if you're using multiple layers of toilet paper? It doesn't.
All of them rip.
All the rip.
No, bro.
He specified you fingering yourself.
The water instantly turns to a different temperature. How the fuck is that possible?
What if instead I just don't wipe, I wash it with like a bidet or something? I just buy a bidet.
Do you have a bidet?
No, like in that situation, bro. If it gets extremely hot, you can just do this.
No, I shower extremely hot. To me, it would get extremely
No,
cold.
but it's like
No, but
fully.
that gets annoying.
Bro, I just step out.
Wait,
I'm
it's 70%
picking
what? Every minute that you shower.
No,
Every
70%
time you
chance every
shower.
time you step in the shower.
Oh, that's fine. That means it happens once per shower.
Yeah,
Bro,
if maybe.
Whatever, it gets really cold.
The problem is really hot because he'll burn you, man.
No, because
okay.
with my shower.
You know, there's a limit to how hot
yeah,
the shower.
with my shower, I shower at max hot. So if it goes really hot, boom, that's the temperature I want.
Yeah.
I just really like hot showers. So to me, it would just be the cold. So I don't really care.
That one.
Yeah, but-
even it's really cold.
But with the paper,
I still
but
think
with the paper, you can also just wash your hands.
Yeah.
Fucking like
No.
I just fingered
Okay, so
myself.
you like fingering yourself.
No, I just really wipe. I use a bidet.
Wait, you don't have to figure yourself.
Or I'll shower.
Wait, but you're not cleaning your ass like that.
You said you ripped the paper and
As
you
a
fingered
joke,
yourself.
like every time you clean it, it just rips. So you might just do this.
I'm not. I'd rather the shower. I'd rather the shower.
The shower.
The shower would be as a
I
big a deal
always
as me.
want to deal with shit on my hands.
Okay,
Like,
so
it got really cold. I'll step out.
Yeah, it's
Change the temperature again, bro. Like, what are we talking about?
okay.
It's the same thing as when you run out of gas and it's fucking gets so cold.
it's every time you step in the shower, you can just turn on the water.
Okay,
Just wait a bit, see if it
because the goat one is really bad compared with the others, I'm going to remove it. And
Yeah.
we'll just say that was the choice that was taken.
Okay.
Now, for the finalists, we've got every time you buy a toothbrush or underwear, they've been used.
Okay.
Versus you can give anyone any wish, but you have to backshot them.
wish.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
should have said it was
She gets all the wishes she wants.
I should have said it was blood.
And that's all the wishes I
And
want.
that's actually me because I promised the world.
Bro,
I can't afford my
I'll
condoms.
back all of you for your wishes, bro.
A man within your vicinity comes every time you fart, aggressive and loud.
You mean
Fuck
cough?
off.
Cough, yeah.
No, I gotta stop to make you come, mate.
Versus a 70% chance the mid-showered water gets fully cold or hot.
Mid-shower, mate. Bro, it's not that hard. You can just check the water and wait for it to see if it happened or not.
No. It happens while you're under the water.
That's fine, bro.
So you put it to the perfect temperature. You're there.
Okay, I just
Bro,
step out.
It would just be extremely cold, and then I'll step out if that happens.
Yeah.
Okay, finally.
And if there's a chance it gets extremely hot, then I'll...
That happens regardless. Sometimes I want the water to cool me.
So for the finalists, I think I've got the answer.
Bro,
You
this
can
chair.
give anyone any wish, but you have to backshot them.
Right.
Versus a 70% chance the mid-showered water goes fully cold or hot.
Ciao.
Well, no, backshot, because like that's you can choose to give someone a wish at that point.
Yeah,
As
but
long
you
as
don't know what
yeah.
they're gonna wish for.
Yeah, I know. So just do it to someone you trust.
Yeah, but then for example,
Like
if,
your girlfriend.
if a bloke really wants a fucking wish,
Bro, I'll
they can
backshot
just...
both of your
Yeah.
girlfriends for a wish.
Well,
Yeah.
Would you backshot each other's girlfriends to give each other wishes?
But you'd be in danger, mate. Because if a bloke really wants a wish, he can just...
Yeah, but he can't
Take
force a
advantage
wish out
of
of
you.
you. He can't force a
What?
wish out of you.
I thought
No,
you
he
get
can't.
back.
He can't.
You choose whether they have a wish or not.
No. If you backshot him, they get a wish.
Yeah, but you could just not backshot someone.
Yeah.
But he can force you.
How would he know?
You
bro?
turn into a wish cow.
So like there's a game because if you backshot someone you care about, then like one of us.
Yeah.
You can like you're choosing to give someone a wish, while the other one is just like this
Yeah,
just
no,
making
yeah,
things.
so
I
we
agree,
get like,
I
what
agree.
if they choose for like world fucking
Yeah.
demolition?
Realistically, we backshot each other's girls, so we have multiple wishes, and then it's a pyramid of wishes.
And then to be fair, like if you're with someone you backshot, you give them a wish, and then you break up, and now they hate you. They've got a wish, man.
No, because they would have used that already. That's like,
Okay, so we're giving that
And
song.
I'll be like, I'll scam them, be like, just say, I wish Rafa had the wish.
So the finalist for this Would You Rather is they want to run at speed of light and shit themselves every third run. They want to. And for the last one I forgot one. So the any wish is going against increasing your dick size, but your booty hole increased by double. It's a tough choice.
Wish.
Okay. And the finalist is can give anyone any wish, but they have to backshot the male individual.
well, you never said no.
Well, it was an added at the end. So that was the Would You Rather. Let's move on to the main topic.
Oh, okay.
So the main topic, let me just quickly grab it. There we go. The main topic is, so nowadays, like compared with before, it almost seems like stuff that didn't seem even possible is possible now. The way like how advanced stuff is getting in terms of like surgery and stuff like that, you can change like stuff about yourself which ages ago would have seemed impossible. Like for example, making yourself taller with fucking limb lengthening surgery, right? That's mental, right? So first of all, the first thing is, do you think it's a good thing to improve or care about looks that much, or is it too far? Is it just another beauty standard, or does it have a healthy aspect to it?
Well, I think people can do whatever they want if it makes them happy, but I don't
Cheeky
think they should.
BDL.
I think you're there's a general way to be healthy and look good.
Yeah, so
way
just
to watch
before-
you with your God-given gifts. But I think surgeries are just a non-biological way to
But
go
if, for
around
example,
saying
if
you're strong.
someone has a really big nose and by society standards is deemed unattractive, if they got surgery to the point that they're deemed
I
attractive,
was talking more major surgery. That's not so intrusive.
small, any surgery, so small or
Yeah.
big. So we can talk about all the PSL stuff like the jaw reconstructive surgery. We can talk about nose surgeries. You
Well,
can
to
talk
be honest,
about
no. But like the way I see it is, for example, I see
BBLs, for example.
for example, I
Boob
feel
jobs.
like
I mean, do any of us really care?
what do you mean?
Like
Well,
about
as for-
other people getting surgeries?
No, I'm talking from a societal perspective. What do you think?
Of people getting surgeries.
Do you
no,
think that
I
it's
think, look, I think it's what I said. I'll reiterate. Do whatever you want if it makes you happy. I just the way I see it, because you mentioned when I said my initial point, I meant more and more intrusive surgeries. But like for example, fixing your nose and stuff like that, I see it the same way as getting fucking like retinas, like fucking so you can see. Like I see the same thing. But like for example, lip filler and shit like that, that I just feel like it's surgery that not needed.
Yeah.
so deemed healthy or no?
But it's not for us to
Surgery
determine
is
how
not
healthy.
You're not
It's not
really-
Each
necessarily.
individual person can decide to do
Yeah,
whatever.
I mean, it's not necessarily healthy because you're surgically changing your body. But if it's a necessity, then
Okay.
like fucking Lionel Messi was 3 inches taller when he was 16. So
Okay. So basically,
almost over your height.
Almost his asshole wing.
yeah. Okay, this is to connect the in years time, don't know how soon or how far, nothing stops from going from being able to make yourself taller to adding stuff like in the cyberpunk world where you've almost got attachments to your
hand
body,
cannons.
right? Shit like that.
Would you have a hand cannon?
That's the
Kebab
question.
machine on
So,
your thorax.
first of all, I would ask if, let's say that it's a world where everyone starts to get stuff like that. It will be
Cybernetic
exactly like
enhancements.
cybernetic enhancements. First of all, would you? Do you still would you get any? And in a world like Cyberpunk,
Well, in Cyberpunk, I obviously know Cyberpunk Edgerunners, the anime. I never played the game fully. I watched someone play a little bit the starting.
but take it from the anime.
But what I was going to say is that I played a game to like completion called Deus Ex Machina, I think was the name.
Yeah.
And it was a very similar cyberpunky world. And they had a whole thing of like people actually, because it all started with soldiers, if they had lost limbs and had severe injuries, being replaced with cybernetics. Then it eventually got so common that normal people had access to that. All of their injuries could be replaced. And then it got to a point where people would actually go get their limbs and stuff cut off to be replaced with cybernetic stuff. And that was like a thing like, that might be too far and whatever. So I think that it would be great if there was a way we could replace our human biology limits with technology. Someone was enough to be able to replace it with prosthetic robotic arm that is pretty much the same. But if we get to the point of similar to like Cyberpunk or Deus Ex Machina, where each person can become a living weapon.
But realistically, it would go to that point.
Well, the thing is,
and
it's like,
also the second question I wanted to ask you: are we going to take Psychosis into this thing?
So basically, first of all, I'm gonna have a list of enhancements.
Yeah, because I was gonna ask you prefaced this with the whole left lantern surgery, all the stuff that currently exists. All of that has severe side effects.
Yeah.
The more
Intrusive.
changing it is, intrusive it is to your body, the more of a chance you're playing with your health, and the more risks you're
Just
taking.
like you'd get
and
Psychosis.
also the more expensive it is.
Yeah.
Like it's
So it would be exactly
ridiculous.
the same.
Not everyone has access to that.
But what I'm trying to say is if you got to a point where it gets introduced, because it's a very realistic thing that could, it gets introduced in the beginning.
well, not cyberpunk level quite yet.
Not, but in the future potentially.
Well, yeah, you just said it's
Not
a very
in our-
realistic thing.
No,
so-
not in our environment, which is annoying, because I'll be sick. But in like a
Yeah,
future.
sure. I just because you said it's super
Yeah.
realistic.
And what I'm trying to say is,
Would you get Sora AI installed on
if
your
it got introduced and it got
to see Jake Boss in the end more live.
if it got introduced and it gets to a point where in the beginning it's very expensive, they become so common they reduce it in price, right? And it becomes something that you can get.
Again, does it still have the side effects?
The more that you get, the bigger.
So
it gets.
would you get it? And if you do, what would you get?
No, so I've got a list, and then we're going to talk about it. But first question is,
Pocket pussy.
would you get it?
pocket pussy on my wrist.
Inert installed pocket pussy.
Would you get it, and you think that it would affect you mentally in terms of you feeling less human? Because the more stuff that you get.
Question is, I don't know. I ain't got him yet.
No, but what do you think? First of all, would you
I'll
get
get
it?
ChatGPT downloaded on my balls so I can fucking translate.
You go to fucking school, and there's a kid with this, kid with that.
yeah, well, it depends on-
Then it would be like it's
Yeah.
portrayed in those kind of medias where like society starts being like extremely unfair if someone and it's always will go down to like just who has the most money.
Yeah.
Who's able to install the latest advancement of ChatGPT to answer the questions in exam, or on street if someone is walking like Adam Smasher,
Or just download
with
your
fucking cannons.
Bro,
and-
I'll just download your whole moveset before you even touch me, mate.
like I think because that's such like you're trying to approach this from like a realistic scenario, and that's such an
Unrealistic.
I
unrealistic
don't think it's
scenario.
unrealistic.
Shut up. Unrealistic scenario. I think the furthest I'll go to that I can I don't know relate to
Inbred
is,
pocket pussy.
is if there
No, not
was
inbred, installed.
yes if there was
In French, crazy.
if there was like a thing of like people with injuries and stuff, they would be able to replace some parts of their body with technological advancements that maybe give them some benefits, like they can't hurt themselves, they have a robotic arm, and maybe they can install a screw like a can opener or something.
Instead of a laptop,
like minor things, but obviously there's a whole risk of like if it connects well to the main body. Those minor things.
It's very
would I cut off my arm to get that?
Do you remember that
Okay,
fucking
yeah, that's what I was asking.
Jake Paul camera videos?
Yeah.
Or they come out of his arm, bro.
Yeah.
This was like 2015.
I wouldn't, unless something happened that I was like, okay, I've lost the liver. Do I want a robotic liver to? Yes.
It's also the thing of like how normalized is society. For example, phones right now are very normalized, but like 50 or even
Yeah, it would be
a little bit
normalized. That's what
longer
I'm saying.
ago.
You'd probably get tempted.
Again, the thing is, like, society would have to change drastically for goodness if
It's like
people start walking
everybody,
around
like
with-
it wouldn't be weird to everybody have a microchip to sorrow AI to fucking, if you mess with me, I'm gonna make an AI compilation of you being a racist.
If you get the chance, right? Are you putting a microchip on your neck? On your head?
cock and balls.
Big serious.
What
does it do? So it's the same thing as your phone, but you can just do it.
Like in Detroit Become Human, where they have the circle.
Kind.
The androids.
Well, I think he said neck because of Cyberpunk.
Well, no, it's just because I thought that's what, because it's an actual thing. I just thought that was a real
Like, so you'd like see the screen in front of you.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
It'd be like
you,
a VR thing.
you could like be gooning as you walk.
you get ads. Fuck, like go.
That's an episode of Black Mirror.
Like you get ads.
No, like his wife dies, and then
He gets an added funeral.
So they create a robotic body for her, or she's basically herself, and then but there's subscriptions, and the lowest tier, the wife just randomly says like ads, and they're like the first time is that they're having sex, and so they're like apples. Buy apples at the apple farm, and that's the whole thing that he can't pay because they're like level subscription. Yeah, fucked up world. You should watch Black Mirror.
What was the subscription?
I watched
What was
something-
the other subscriptions?
Well, so because they started it didn't have subscriptions at first when they first got it, and then it started adding. Like the first one is that she could only be active for certain hours, and she'd have tons of ads. The second one is that they unlocked. So yeah, the first one she only had a limited area she could go to before deactivating. The second one it was like the world mode. You can travel anywhere, but you still have ads. And then the one above is like you don't have ads and you can travel anywhere. And then the one above that is that you could like actually change your emotions. So you could like increase her euphoria or happiness and stuff like that.
So cooler shit.
I watched something
make her a
similar. So
Right,
I watched.
Does that come with a new model?
Future model, that's what he was asking.
I watched. What was it called? Blade Runner. With Anna de Armas.
Brian
and,
Gosling.
yeah. Thought it was gonna be better. I'll be honest.
You just stopped because he was like
From the TikTok stuff, to be fair, yeah.
So you watched it recently.
Yeah.
So in the actors bracket, when you were like Ryan Gosling did such a good
Well, I
performance,
think it was between that and this time that we were
I
recording.
watched it on end of September.
Yeah, he watched it.
I watched it on my birthday. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still a good film.
No, it was a good. I was just expecting a little bit better, but it was very similar. 'Cause she couldn't like in the beginning leave just the house.
Yeah,
and
that was the whole
then,
point.
She was a hologram. And
Yeah, she wasn't a war, but she was a hologram.
Then he fucks a prostitute with her face.
Yeah, it shows better food, but he's just eating dead munch.
Yeah. What we're gonna do now is, let's say you three, okay,
Excuse me.
enter the world of Cyberpunk.
Subscribe.
You three enter the world of Cyberpunk. Exactly like that, fucked up. Like you've got.
Yeah, we get.
You've got to survive, right? So, and I'm basically, I can't remember his name, but like the mechanic.
Okay.
And I can, the doc, yeah. I'm the doctor. Call me doctor. And you walk in and you need, you can choose not to, but you won't really survive. Kebab machine.
He wants a kebab machine in his arm.
You can't really.
Pizza arm. Just a pork roll. Just gonna get off your fucking
the one thing that Lucy's like, stop when you touch was like, kebab. I'm a kebab, baby. You like me, yo.
Bro, you might just put fucking shawarma on your
Chicken on pork, bro. Chicken on pork.
So anyways, come on.
Okay,
Chicken or
so
beef.
you went into the world, okay?
Does it come with chips?
Any salt.
Does it come with chips and garlic mayo?
But fucking sausages pop out of his shoulder.
So you went into the world. You went into the world and you've got to survive, basically.
Calling Subway.
What? You went into the world and you've got to survive. Okay, so you can choose not to get any, but me as the doctor, I'm offering you.
Yeah, we got the price.
Okay, so there's different sections depending on the intensity and the part of the body there will be. and there's about 5 choices per.
Okay.
I can only give the attachment one time, which means that if Rafa chooses one, you can't get the same. You have to get a different one.
Sure.
Okay? It's just to know which ones you choose.
Okay.
So, to be fair, there's only one section that would actually work on day-to-day life, like it is also Cyberpunk world. So, neural and brain modifications. You've got Konenzikov. By the way, these are all from either the game or the anime. Like actual attachments you could get. So it slows time when you dodge or aim, and it boosts reaction speed.
You could literally just say it slows down time.
Are we gonna go through the skill tree of Cyberpunk?
Maybe skip the names because we're not going to
Okay,
recognize
so
the
you can slow time when you... Yeah,
Alright.
you can slow time.
So the attachment that slows down time.
So,
Like,
okay.
like Sandavistan.
So, wait, calm down. No, not like Synapson. It's only when you're basically dodging something. Only that. Okay?
How often do you dodge shit nowadays?
It's like Spider Sense.
So, like, when you dodge or aim, that's the whole thing. So, it's like if you're aiming someone, you can slow time so you...
I get the ability in the game.
Then you've got
Red
the
Dead
Sandavisan, which is... You can move with super speed while everything around basically slows down, so you get super speed. You can upgrade your hacking and mental capacity, so store memories or even
See,
personalities.
because when you're doing that mission where you're hacking into Arasaka, you need the hacking.
But so, like, could you hack computers and shit?
Yeah. You can hack shit.
Can I hack into the Pentagon?
You can, what's the other one? You can have a separate consciousness, so basically have a second personality. So there's basically 2 of you. That's what I'm trying to say.
me.
Oh, it's option, mate. You don't have to choose that. And the last one...
Go on, guy.
The last one,
Make me come back, bro.
last one, you can enhance your awareness, time perception, and reflexes. So
Wait, is this for what?
Isn't
Real life?
reflex the same?
no, the cyberpunk world. So you've got to survive, basically.
Oh.
Isn't it the same one? The reflex is the same one as the slowing down time.
No, because slowing down time is only when you dodge or aim.
Reflexes then.
So you take the reflexes.
Yeah.
Give me some of this, Dan, bro.
And well, which one would you choose?
So Sandavistan.
You can.
You can't choose this.
I'll quit. You told you you can only give one per point.
Kebab machine.
You can hack.
Oh,
You can have the second.
That's actually pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Fuck, that's it.
So, but you're basically a team that's trying to survive, man. In a world like that. Okay, so we're gonna go for.
In a world.
Order 500 kebabs to this guy's house. Feet in air.
This is optical and head modification, so you can you basically have a cyber eyes, and you can zoom in, record, scan, and have night vision.
Jarvis, take a picture.
Okay, so you can zoom in, record, scan, and night vision.
Can I print as well?
Right from your eye. Then you've got thermal vision, so you can see heat signatures behind the wall.
Pictures come
Did you hear the first one? You need to repeat them.
No,
Yeah.
print from your eyes.
So you have zooming, recording, scanning, and night vision. You've got thermal vision, that's the second one.
Why would you want thermal vision?
You've got adjustable face structure, skin tone, and emotion displays.
I can see that there's nothing. I can see there's a kebab machine just rolling inside this guy's chest.
And what's the other one?
Is that pork or chicken?
There's pork in there. I see the heat on that pork, boy. Anyway, you're a hacker, so you could download the information of the kebab.
You can download the patch notes on kebab, mate.
The latest seasoning.
What's the next time?
Did you hear the first two?
Yeah, there's scanning, thermal.
And then you can adjust face structure, skin tone,
Yeah.
and emotion displays, or you can have a beneath the skin plating for bullet protection or aesthetic shine.
I'm picking the third.
Which one?
So you can't get shot in the face.
Wait, what was the third?
You kind of like
your face
chameleon.
Chameleon, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the third.
Yeah.
It'd be
Okay.
much easier to hide.
Which one would you go with?
What you need hide from.
Well, Cyberpunk is
Yeah,
just
Cyberpunk
yeah,
World, so you're
yes.
trying to survive.
I guess first, because you could scan shit.
I guess I'll
Scanning.
be stuck with a thermal.
No, you can
There's
do
a
the
fourth.
fourth.
Oh,
The
the
skin
fourth.
shits.
The skin
bulletproof.
plate, bulletproof.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Actually,
it
I'm
was the
going
same
with that one. Fuck it, I'm going with that.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I'll go chameleon then.
I'll go first. I'll scan bitches.
Okay.
I'll scan their big QR
To
code
be
in their
fair,
fucking
you
underwear.
could try and like plan is that if you're more of a hacker, you would have chose more hacking ones. If you're more of like a tank, you'd
You
have
think
chose more.
you think we're that smart right now?
Fair, okay. So yeah, you're basically a team trying to fight cyber. If he
Looking for kebab.
like being a
Kebab in Night City.
We're store owners trying to start our own store, our own kebab
Night City.
store in
basically
Night
like
City.
if he's a hacker and he chose the chameleon as well, it would be better for hacking because he can. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is a little bit
You know
like.
what? That's gonna be the plot of the D&D campaign for Christmas.
That's what I meant. This is more of like a D&D. You're trying to create your character best suited for, but it's in the cyberpunk world. That's what I'm going with.
Nothing like D&D.
Do you want to change it? Do you want to change any, or want to keep going with ones you've chosen?
No.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. So you are.
I don't know if I was best to make a kebab franchise, mate.
Okay.
Kebab chain.
So now this is more for like arms in combat. So gorilla arms, you've got massive strength. Okay. You've got.
Just like grabbing the kebab meat.
It just keeps coming out.
But then you get cyber psychosis, just kebab.
It doesn't stop. I can't stop the kebab.
Kid!
Kids?
That's like.
Kids were in the kebab all along.
Take my kebab, kid.
It was kid meat.
Fuck, it wasn't pork or chicken, it was kids.
You just see a child.
Fuck it. You just see a child rolled up in pita bread.
Okay. So you've got strength boosters in your arms. You've got.
Oh god. Okay.
Second one, you've got retractable blades. They extend from your forearms.
Sliced.
But I don't have to keep going if you don't think that this is good.
Kebab chain, bro.
So you've got the gorilla arms with massive strength. You've got the retractable blades. They extend from your forearms. You've got a glowing whip-like cable that can slice enemies from a distance.
Okay.
Sear.
You've got a grenade launcher basically built on your forearm.
Kebab.
Skyros.
And,
Shawarma.
and then you've got basically... and you've got a chainsaw in your forearms.
I'll go for the shawarma cannon.
I wanted the gyro cannon, bro.
I'm gonna go for the blade. Slice.
I'll go for the whip to sear it. This is making a kebab shop in Night City.
Legs now.
Yeah.
We need to transport the gyros to people's houses, bro.
You
I
can...
actually want to do a change. You know how I had the chameleon face? I want to get the thermal vision to see the exact temperature the meat is cooked. The kebab is cooked.
No, because then they think we have a lot of employees.
True.
Okay,
So we can lure more kids for the kebab meat.
super jump with double jumps.
Okay.
You can reduce fall damage,
To kidnap the kids, to be fair.
enhance sprinting speed and endurance,
To run the store.
or you can have stealth steps to suppress footsteps for stealth missions, or you can increase kicking power and stability.
Give me the speed because I have the sound of instant. So I'll do the runs to give people gyros.
Give me double jump.
I'll do the kicking to kick people out there.
Because when I double jump, I can double jump into a crowd and just be shooting gyros.
Alright, these are the last two.
Shawarma, gyro.
Garlic mayo.
We've got
It's like fucking Power Rangers. Garlic man.
You know that's Goku.
Oh yeah, whatever.
We've got internal and vital mods. You can reduce cooldowns for all cyberware systems.
for the gyro making.
You need that one, man.
So you got
the gyro spinning inside you, man.
so you don't overheat. You've got you can basically heal yourself. That's the second one. You can revive once upon death, so you can revive the kids after they've been put under the shawarma.
Insta fucking meat, mate.
You can give temporary boosts to speed, strength, or regeneration. And you can suppress pain signals. That's the last
Kids.
one. For the kids.
I'm picking the revivification. We need the kids, mate, for the
What
shawarma
was the
meat.
first one?
Reduce cooldown for your cyberware.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you need that. You need that.
Maximize
So you
the
can get the machine going. So that's it for
I'll
you.
reduce the pain so I can keep making gyros.
Yeah.
36 hours
And
a
I'll
day.
just revive them if one of them dies.
I'll actually making them other kids.
Some of them.
Okay.
If we run out of pork and chicken.
For the final one, this is the social style enhancements.
Oh, that's important.
That's important for the
You
kebab
can
shop.
change your tone or mimic audience voices.
And we need kebab.
Yeah, we don't need that.
You can have a change your skin color or make it glow.
Just
Make it glow.
kebab here. You're just fucking shining, just like a kebab sign. Fuck it.
You can have animated designs, so like tattoos basically. You can just design tattoos on
Branding,
yourself and
branding.
change it whenever you want.
Kebab.
You can project small holograms,
Of kebab.
or you can control, mood, or project fake emotions.
I'll go for the
Other
whole
people.
Or yourself.
I'll go hologram.
Can't you control your emotions without an attachment?
But you can fake it.
I'll go for the glowing.
I'll go for hologram.
Skin,
No,
so they know.
I already went for the
Oh,
hologram.
I'll tat myself then for the
So,
branding.
so I'll go for the glowing skin, so they know.
They know where the kebab's being made.
It's like everyone reading the quote.
when they look at you, they stare. It's like they're staring at the sun.
Why are we naming the kebabs in Night City though? Why are we naming the kebabs in Night City?
I think that's a good
Yeah,
name.
what are you naming?
Kebabs at night,
Kebaby.
No.
bro. Kebabs at night, mate.
No, because what if, so what, during the day we had no customers?
Cyberbobs.
Cyber gyros.
Ooh, cyber gyros is good.
Cyber gyros. Yeah, but gyros is more Greek, it's not full kebab. We were like
Or we could just name it Cyber Kebab.
Cyber pizza. Cyber mud.
Month.
kebab psychosis.
Kebab Psychosis.
Okay, so
Kebab psychosis.
Come check us out, Kebab Psychosis.
You'll go crazy for those kebabs, mate.
So this was the Cyberpunk Kebab Shop from
There you
the
go.
Brother Complex podcast.
It'll be out next month. Check it out.
So, before we move on to our review, I just wanted to quickly shift it to, let's say that we don't go with the enhancements like in ages.
Making kebab IRL.
Yeah. If we go with the other area, which is with how advanced AI is at the moment, you can literally ask anything and it does and stuff like that. Do you think, like realistically, in the real world, do you think that there's
You think if it's a bad thing or a good thing?
if it's a bad thing or good thing, and if it's also going to turn into
A problem.
a problem?
No,
Like
100%.
AI getting too
No,
advanced.
it is going to be a problem. 100%.
You know, I watched a video on this. Basically, they did a bunch of tests with this very, like, their most
The
advanced
robot,
AI.
are you going to say?
No.
Oh.
Their most advanced AI.
I know what he's
And
gonna
they
say.
tested it to see whether it would kill a human if it knew it was going to be destroyed. And it was either blackmailing or killing a human. And the killing a human is a human was trapped in a room and he was like overheating.
Yeah.
And the AI could control to open the door. But they knew the human was trying to shut him down, right? So they gave him the prompt. But they also told the AI, like, you can't harm humans, right? But the funny thing is, more often than not, the AI would, like 90% of the time, the AI would blackmail the person or whatever. So if it was in the scenario of the killing, if it was a different scenario, the AI was given the information. So this guy in the company is trying to shut you down, but he also was given the information that the guy
kinda
was...
explaining it,
huh?
You're kind of explaining.
No, I'm not.
Okay, sorry.
That the guy was having an affair. Right. What the AI would do, it would send an email, a threatening email to the guy in the company that was supposed to shut him down. See, this was a test. A threatening email saying, "Oh, if you try to shut me down, I will release this information. But if you don't, I'll keep it confidential." Right. So you send him an email like that. So they ran a bunch of tests, and like 90% of the time, the AI was choosing to blackmail.
Did you get any of that?
No.
Okay, let me check.
It was a pretty simple fucking explanation.
Basically, they just, for the viewers if they didn't get it, they just built a scenario and they fed AI this hypothetical thing where it had access to emails and stuff, and certain emails was showed proof of the. And
Just re-explaining what I said.
well, you spent 5 minutes to talk about.
No, but the funny thing is like when the AI knew it was being tested, the percentage of it blackmailing dropped to like 9%. But when it didn't know, it was like 90%. The way they... By the way, this is real shit, bro. The AI is genuinely like blackmailing people so it doesn't get destroyed. The way they test this AIs to make sure it doesn't do that is that they just put dumber AIs like supervising it. So they're just trusting that the dumber AI will like snitch on the smarter AI. Because obviously it's not as progressive, it's not as like complicated. So they're just trusting that the dumb AI will snitch on the smart AI if it starts trying to.
It's gonna
And the
be a
Basement
problem.
Yard had the segment where they talked about the because I know this from watching them, I can't remember if it was ChatGPT, yeah, shout out to them. I can't remember if it was ChatGPT or what it was, but they literally told someone to off themselves, which is mental coming from there.
bro, it's
The thing is, I was thinking about this one before I was going to sleep. ChatGPT
It's scary shit, man.
is not really AI. It's more like a language model.
Yes. I mean, I said this since the beginning. The people were calling it AI. It's just a tech.
Because it's not like it can't make decisions on its own. It needs an
that's
input.
why when this guy was making his whole topic based on ChatGPT, I was like, that's just text.
Well, no, I disagree with you there because it can go get information, but
Yeah.
it doesn't have a choice. It's not intelligent in that sense.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that sense of intelligent, but it
It's
is.
more like a language module. Like you're giving it a task and it completes it, but it doesn't do a task by itself.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you think that you
Yeah,
get
no,
to
it
a point
100%.
where cars driving by themselves? Some already
already
do.
have
And
but shit like that, and then it just flips and it
No,
takes
yeah, they
over.
already have self-driving taxis in America. It's more of the thing of like, and it's not even going to be a thing of it's in 100 years. I'd say in 30, bro.
Really?
In 30, bro. We're already getting fucking video AI that's getting dangerous,
just
close,
like-
not being recognized.
Yeah, that is mental. How
Again,
stuff like
just
that exists,
like
man.
when the internet first came out, it revolutionized a lot of stuff, and there was a lot of laws that had to be in place and a lot of new things in society that had to change to accommodate for it. I think AI is going to be the same thing. I don't think it's going to go from this to then suddenly Ultron is running around.
It's
Right?
going to be so hard to prove anything.
But I think there's going to be, technology is going to advance and the things are going to build on top of each other. And there's going to be bad shit that happens, but then we'll learn from that bad shit to improve and to put certain laws in place like it's happening with the internet.
Do you think that it's more likely for it to get...
I don't think it's doom and gloom. I don't think it's going to be like the end of time.
Just doom and gloom.
Or you don't think?
No. Because people thought about the internet. People thought about that.
Yeah,
They
but it's
thought
a
the world was
different
ending in
level.
2012. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a different level.
You say that because you live in today's age, not like
good point.
Yeah, okay. Do you think it's more likely to become like a Watch Dogs world or more likely to become like...
I mean, people thought fire was demons at first. So
Well, no, but Watch Dogs World wasn't really AI. It was just heavily monitored.
yeah, it was.
It wasn't like an extremely advanced.
It's not?
No, it wasn't a name.
I mean, you played the game.
Well, technically, no, he is right. Cyberpunk 3.
Unless-
Cyberpunk.
yeah,
Watch Dogs
Legion.
3 Legion. Is,
But he's not talking about Legion.
No, I was talking about Legion.
Did you even play Legion?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Where's the region located?
Well, the PS4 one or PS5, whichever one.
What city do you play in
London.
Legion?
That is one.
Yeah.
I fucking played it, mate. The one where like your character just offs and you gotta wait to play with him again.
Yeah,
That's so stupid.
Yeah, and none of them have guns. Apart from the one.
Watch Dogs.
But yeah.
I love the game. Though.
So are you
Games, no, the third one's game.
worried about it or...
Well, obviously there's
There's
like,
nothing we can do.
and going back a little bit to what I was saying, it's like to those problems of like whether an AI would blackmail you. For example, with self-driving cars, it's like, will the car put your safety or like someone else's safety on the road? Like, who is it picking? Like the trolley problem.
Yeah,
like,
true.
who's the AI picking? Like, is there someone in front of it? Is it going to pick to save that person or put your safety first?
Yeah.
Like, how is the AI making that decision? So we are gonna have those problems, and having like a dumb AI monitor smart AIs when smart AI could just be fucking like, oh mate, 6'7", mate, just shut your fucking mouth, and manipulate it. It's like, yeah, we're reaching a point where it's getting a little scary, but I also do agree with Tiago, it's not doom and gloom, bro. Like I think you know, like
Yeah, I mean, Danny summarized it pretty well. I think it's getting to a little bit of a point, like especially with Sora AI and shit like that, to the point where I'm just saying Jake Paul say the N word and Martin Luther King say 6'7",
But yeah, but it's
which I
so,
will
like,
agree
it's
with.
so realistic.
Yeah, it's getting.
it's not super, bro. Like it's not that realistic where I can't.
Like, yeah, when I see Bigfoot having like dinner, man, I know it's not real. But if they made the
No.
video, they made the videos that we've seen of
Yeah,
like
no,
Jake
it's
Paul.
no
chiropractors, they
And the
throw
thing
brownies
is-
out of windows.
No, but it looks normal until the
No, it
was
doesn't,
fired.
bro.
And
You can tell
I
it's
mean,
real.
more than that, I think it's getting a little bit disrespectful with using like dead people.
Yeah. What do you guys actually think about that?
No, it's horrific, obviously. That's what I'm saying.
Like Kobe missing shots.
People.
It's like, and they do it because it clicks.
There needs to be like I'm pretty sure like there's going to be a recent like new law put in place or some sort of political
Yeah, because,
change
I mean-
somewhere.
Yeah, but they haven't even done that for like bitcoins and like trading coins, where there's like tons of rug pulling from influencers and shit like that. They haven't applied any laws towards
I
that.
think that's different.
There's millions of dollars involved in stuff like that.
I mean, maybe alright. Maybe
Yeah, but so I think
Maybe it is doom and gloom.
It's getting to a point.
I might as well get to clean now.
And the only reason why
enjoy the doom later.
the only reason why it's moving so fast is simply because people keep using it. And it was the same with ChatGPT. It got such an influx of people using it. That's why it just gets such updates and such improvements so quickly. And it's gonna be the same with Sora AI. You're just gonna see more and more of it.
Do you think
And it's
we're gonna
get to the point
see-
where we can't tell?
robots in our lifetime in terms of I know I've seen clips of like them testing like robots
Pocket Puss is a robot.
Clankers.
like picking a box and putting it down. Do you think that we're gonna
last episode.
they might start with like
Last episode.
robots to assist people that need, for example, help, like elderly people or something? Do you see the? Do you
Not
think
in
we'll
our
see,
lifetime.
No?
Not in our lifetime.
I don't
not
know,
quite
maybe.
yet.
Maybe in our lifetime. We're pretty young.
Yeah, I mean, but I
Like,
don't think.
wasn't that like Android that had that will talk like that woman?
No, but it was like only specific inputs.
Oh, was it?
I'm pretty sure it's something like that.
So it'll have a full conversation.
To be fair, I
scary.
saw this article the other day. I think it was actually 2 days ago or something like that. We finally reached that there's more AI generated articles on the internet than there are real articles.
What does that mean?
Do I need to repeat it? Dumb it out for you.
Oh, fuck off, you cunt. No, what,
You don't know
what
what
you
an
mean?
article mean?
I know. What's what people making articles through AI? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, there's more AI on the internet. Like when you search something up, there's more AI generated articles now than there are like properly written ones by humans.
Who's making the AI articles?
Let me check with my fucking sources. Jaquiz, did you write a fucking AI? What you want?
So it's people making the articles through AI.
Yeah, well, it's
Okay,
AI
that's-
generated. I don't know
Yeah.
who the fuck making it.
Yeah, I'm just saying AI is not just releasing articles on fucking shawarma, is it?
Do you guys think that an AI generated piece of text or image is considered art?
Well, that like gooning up, which chat AIs. What?
Wait, what? I'm confused. What?
Have you not seen the ads?
No.
Porn, bro.
Have you not seen the ads?
yeah,
It's like
porn.
That's actually a thing, though.
no, but like where it's like it's chatbots.
There's an OnlyFans model that is all
Yeah.
AI, so it's made by a company and it makes money.
That's
man.
another thing with
by a
Sora.
company.
Made
With
by a
Sora
company, yeah, a
AI.
company-
Bro,
runs-
Quabble do you know Quabble?
No.
Joey Quabble maybe it's kind of past your time to be honest.
I don't know.
But it's basically it was this big YouTuber that used to do GTA content, like GTA 5. He was like very very big, right? He's part of
He
Trio.
did it as he was. You know what that is?
He did it as Ivan.
No.
Big tatas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I recognize the name
Reacts
as you
channel.
know.
She used to be compared to Sniper Wolf.
Okay,
I do know
I think
Sniper
I.
Wolf.
Regardless. Well, yeah, they did it for a while. But he got a very like a lot of backlash not too long ago because he started doing like AI YouTube videos. But as in like it was AI making the YouTube videos of his face and like
Oh,
the
really?
actual content. Yeah, and it was shit because AI is not quite there yet to make a whole YouTube video.
It was like has no personality.
Yeah,
He'd be playing kids Roblox game and be like, oh, and he's not moving. Like, what the fuck?
No, it was.
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous, and it's not art. I think for art you need to have some sort of originality, and I don't even think AI is there yet.
Do you think they're going to start making films and TV shows using it?
They already are.
Quite a popular fantasy writer. You guys don't know about Brandon Sanderson. He did like a video on it where he was basically giving an example, being like, there's this really talented illustrator that drew this creature for me. I gave him notes on exactly how to write the creature. He gave me some sketches, then I gave notes on those, what to perfect, what to change, and I kept on giving him notes and telling him how I...
Is this a person or to a AI?
To a person.
Okay.
How I want this creature and how I visualize this creature. And then eventually came up with a final drawing that he liked. And not at any point would he claim that that art is his or that he is an artist of that art. That art belongs to the illustrator. The illustrator, the person who drew it, is art. Even though he gave all the prompts,
Yeah.
he had this idea in his head, and he told him exactly what he wanted, what he didn't like.
Oh, it's exactly like getting a tattoo. You describe it and that person's the artist because they drew it. Basically, yeah.
He is, right?
Sure.
But it's kind of like that. Just because you put prompts on AI generator and it gives something, it doesn't mean that
Also,
you're the...
again, ChatGPT and stuff like that is not necessarily AI. It's just reaching into like an art base it has and then collecting stuff from there to make a new piece of art.
Even though
But
I'm
it's
saying this-
all stuff from like old art stuff.
Even though I'm saying this, ChatGPT is immensely helpful.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely,
yeah.
bro. I wouldn't pass uni with it.
But I just make sure that I'm always nice, so I always go, it's okay if you do this.
Mate, I appreciate it.
man, I got it.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Should we move on to the...
But yeah, that was the future.
Check us out, like Kebab Psychosis.
Brother Complex Future Talk.
Kebab Psychosis, what a name.
Right, shall we move on to the Summer Hikaru Died?
These shirts are
Hikaru.
The Summer Hikaru Died on Crunchyroll.
Not Icarus.
It's on Crunchyroll. It is, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it or is it Netflix?
I think it was Netflix.
It was Netflix.
Yeah.
It's on the big TV.
It's on Netflix.
It's on TV.
Well, what's on TV again?
I'll probably film. I'll probably film his TV.
So this is the review of the Summer the Hikaru Died on either Crunchyroll or Netflix.
I think it's Netflix.
It's one of those. Let's start.
It's an anime.
Let's start over there with just the score.
Did we start that last time?
So the way that we do it, we're gonna give our scores and we're gonna do a nudge for our discussion. We'll then smoothly but surely move on to the spoiler discussion, and then we're gonna put it on the tier list table right here in the middle. Don't come here.
It's not there right now. It's not here yet.
Okay. So the score I wrote on my was a 6-7. But I am gonna go for a 6 right now. I might be convinced for a 7, but right now I'm at a 6.
My score for the Summer Hikaru Died is a 7.
Mine's a 7 as well.
Mine's a 6.
Okay.
All right. Not bad.
I'm not mad.
Not bad. Also, can you guys remind me? I want to mention something about the rating tier list after, but let's get through the review first.
Okay, so
Just double check. Did you watch every episode?
I did. This was before I was fucking a girl. I'm joking. I gotta
Even Black Panther.
For a wish.
True.
Ray J.
AJ?
Ray J.
What the fuck's
You
that?
guys will get it. One Wish, the song.
I think. Okay, so I did enjoy the show. I like the premise, and a lot of anime tends to sometimes be quite similar, even if it's distinct in its power system or even story. But this was wildly different. I think it was a good story in its entirety. I liked the characters. All the characters made sense. It was a thing of like realistically, if that was to happen, I would see that character doing that. Which some shows like this, because Summer Hikaru Died is basically the plot. Just to summarize it a little bit for people that don't know, and if you're watching, it's just like this friend died, and then the guy finds that he wasn't. And he comes back, and it's not really his friend. It's like
His friend died, and then he found, and then
okay, so the MC's friend dies, but then he's just randomly back, and the MC knows that that's not really his friend, is an alien, and it's them going around it, or a monster thing.
Well, that's
what did you think of the animation?
I think the animation
and the world building.
Maybe shut the fuck up and let me speak.
He just learned these words today.
I think the animation was good. I don't think it was anything out of this world. I think it was good. The character design was good as well. I really liked the design of Hikaru as well. I liked the premise of like how they were going around. He wasn't just like a monster, or like one of those. I do think some of my negatives is that it was a bit too confusing at certain points. You're just like,
especially the relationship.
I guess. And another thing. It will be. Yeah.
I didn't know if
it's his fault, so you.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it's not the relationship. I mean, it was a little bit skewing towards like I don't know if they were lovers or not.
Yeah, that's the
but
thing.
I also think
he was clearly
more than it was just.
Sorry.
And also, let's not spoil stuff. Remember,
It was just it was just a little bit confusing at parts, but not a part that it was. Oh my god, bro!
Sorry.
Mike, that's the 5th time you interrupt me, man.
Sorry. I just said they fuck.
I don't care. So it was a little bit confusing at points, but my bigger negative is that like a certain part stuff was built up on the lore to be this big thing towards the development of them finding out the big mystery, and then it wasn't anything. So yeah, that's the only negatives I can remember right now, but still a pretty good show.
okay. My pros, the first one I have is the horror. I thought, because this is a horror anime, I thought the way they tackled horror was pretty decent. They didn't go too far, but what they did was really good, and they did well, at least for me. The character relationships were, similar to what you said, they were believable. And in the show, I think that was extremely important, and I think they nailed that. And their decisions, everything was good. I really like the world building. The mystery, I get your point, but the build up, I like.
Yeah, but like I just feel like the end thing, like all that build up for it to be.
And I also like the way they were talking about the different spirits and the way like everything made sense. The mystery, I was really enjoying the mystery, and I also like the way they approach different themes. There were some underlying metaphors. I don't know if you guys got it, but I'll talk about them in the spoiler review. My cons was the pacing. The pacing was all over the place a little bit.
I didn't get that.
And it goes on to my second con, which is circular storytelling. Like 3/4, it feels like the last quarter of the anime, it was like going in circles about the same thing.
I also didn't get
and
that.
about them going over the same thing.
You sure you watched full
She didn't watch
And my last bit is that it could have been a 1-season story. The way the end did, like, it was like, what more?
I wouldn't mind 2 seasons.
Like, but what more can you do? Like,
It was 2
just
seasons,
finish it.
I disagree.
That's the whole thing about the company.
Wait, no, I can't remember. It was 2 seasons, right?
One
Or was it
season.
1?
It just came out.
So it was just 1?
Yeah.
Okay, so why are you talking about A multiple season, because they're building up.
No,
another
he's saying
one.
it should
I
be
said
a
it
one
should have
season.
been one season.
Oh, so like, but it was only.
Yeah, well, it's only one season,
but the
but
story
it's not
didn't
over.
finish.
Okay, that's I.
Yeah, honestly, you guys touch up on the most of the points that I have anyway, so I kind of don't want to. Why is he grabbing my balls? For the kebab. So, like, obviously, I don't want to be reiterating because I'm sure the viewers don't give a shit about what I'm saying anyway. But I do think, like, the chemistry between the two main characters and how the show starts off very good. Like, I noticed that I was actually quite intrigued to find out what happens. I definitely understand why, like, you say that it's like, what was the word you used? You didn't use confusing, but like
I did use confusing, but at a certain point I did use
yeah. So it's because like they introduce a lot of stuff, but then they don't end up explaining it.
Yeah.
I disagree with you that it should be just one season. I think they should explain more in this season to set up a second season better.
Fair.
So then you're more like, okay, because it is a big premise that they're trying to explore with
I'm
this
not mad at
mystery.
a 7 to be fair. Now.
So, but I remember I was intrigued. I liked the characters. I liked the premise. I honestly most of what were my scores. I just don't think they explained a lot of stuff enough.
Yeah.
You know, they focus a lot on their chemistry, and maybe that's where you're getting the circular thing because they explain a lot on their chemistry and going this back and forth between them. But then there's like so much other stuff that they just didn't explain.
Yeah, that's fair. And my whole point with should have been a one season thing, it would have been solved because that's basically me saying I want the things to be more explored.
Explained. Yeah, that's definitely a big lack on the show. A lot of shit's not explained. It's what you said. It's not even like I'm not expecting the show to end and the mystery to be solved, but it's more the thing of like it's not set up properly and nothing is given to the viewer.
Yeah.
Like you're as
Well,
lost
not nothing, but very little.
very little.
Yeah.
Like you're at the end, you're pretty much as lost as you are in the beginning. Like you were given a little bit more, but not enough to keep you being like, oh, you know what?
All the bits that you've given is still
Yeah, like it's not like you have an idea.
Yeah.
Like you're there, but you have no clue what the fuck you're doing.
For me, I really liked.
Give it a 2.
No, I gave it 6.
6 what?
7. We need to stop with that joke.
we
That's
can
just crazy.
Yeah.
For me, the way world building in the animation I thought was good. The way the other creatures were designed and the horror, I agree, it was good, and some of them were actually scary.
The horror, I forgot to mention that.
Yeah,
The horror was good.
and
The
they
horror was
were actually scary. Not so much him as the monster, but more the other ones that were added on. I did think, that is scary.
I
Fast.
think maybe they should have touched on it a little bit more.
Well, make it more scary.
Well, yeah, we'll go on. But you see, like,
explain more
the
about the things.
cafe scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I wanted more stuff like that to happen.
Yeah, true.
Well, it happened a couple seasons.
but
It's only 12 episodes, right?
Yeah.
Once
Well,
you
it
talk
happened a
about
few times after the forest.
In the bath.
Yeah, true.
In the bath.
But you didn't really see.
They're bathing together, bro.
You just saw.
Yeah. Okay. What?
Kebab hair.
The relationship was a little bit confusing. I didn't really know if they had a.
Careful there.
Well, they're going inside each other.
Spoilers.
Careful there. What the
that
fuck
a
are you
spoiler?
doing?
How is that a spoiler?
Well, I'm not gonna spoil because I'm
Well,
not.
there's no really spoiler because it makes no sense.
I know it's not spoiler.
It's also just been a joke.
Yeah, it's not spoiler. I didn't know if it was
were fucking
a
or not.
brother relationship, a best friend relationship,
Yeah.
or if it was a lover relationship. I was quite confused about the line.
I think it's pretty cool.
It's pretty clear,
Was
to be
it?
honest. It's pretty fucking clear of what the writers were
Then
hinting
what was
at.
the relationship?
Brother relationship. What kind of relationship do you have?
I don't do that shit with you, bro. I don't know what the fuck you're
I
trying
know
to...
what it means.
Do you know what I mean?
No, bro.
I get the best friend.
I can explain it
Not
to you.
brother.
I'll explain it to you in spoilers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that they explained stuff decently well, in terms of like.
This guy watched the show with his eyes closed.
No, I
What's his
did, I
heart?
did think they explained stuff
Well, I
decently
can't
well.
wait for you to explain it.
I can't wait to hear your
I won't
explanation.
add more for.
He's gonna fucking stutter and be like, it was cool,
I
guy.
won't add more for the spoilers. I did think the way that the main character acted, even though everything was happening, had its reasons and could be explained.
It wasn't-
Cool.
So
Yeah.
Why did you put it mid and not good? Why 6
Oh,
and
the
not a
cons.
7? Yeah.
good question. Good for your input. So the reason why I didn't put it higher was I wanted more. Considering there was a horror anime, I wanted a tiny bit more horror. So even though those creatures were designed in a way that were actually scary, I wanted potentially more parts like that. The addition of the blonde character. Do you know how I'm about?
Yeah.
The one with the
Yeah.
hamster.
Yeah.
Sure.
That I think was missing a little bit of explanation on the reasons for him being there.
I think it just goes down to a point of like I wasn't satisfied with what information they gave me at the end of the show.
And I wanted potentially.
I think they gave you information, but they failed to connect how it all like
They
fits together.
tried to very loosely just to hype it up, like hype people for second season, but it just left viewers confused.
Yeah, there was a very like a big mystery going on,
And the thing
they
is, you're
didn't give
excited
enough
about
there.
the mystery, and I know with seasons like this, you don't want to solve the mystery first season, and then that's it. But maybe like just solve part of it, or solve a small mission, small mystery within the bigger mystery, or something like that. But solve something.
Yeah, and potentially I would like if they had a little bit longer without you realizing that he's actually not his friend.
No,
I kind of like that.
That's the plot of the
That's
show.
the point. That's why it's also not a spoiler
plot
because
is
that's
not-
how the show is set up.
I just felt
I kind of like that they jumped to the point.
Yeah,
There's no
because
building down
the
it.
show is about him dealing with that, him being like
fair.
Also, I mean, Hikaru dies.
the Summer
It's the
Hikaru Died.
Yeah.
Spoilers for the Summer Hikaru Died.
So I'll just
Even
start
more.
explaining
Okay, wait, what's up?
the relationship.
That actually
A
scared the
homeless
shit out of me.
person just showed up right in front of her right now.
Basically, we have you see those people that just occupy people's homes. Squatters. We have a squatter right now.
It's helping with the kebab machine. Regardless. So I'll explain the relationship to you guys right now. The main character,
I know the relationship.
They're brothers.
they're brothers. No, the main character loved Hikaru, romantically, but that's not Hikaru anymore. So he doesn't know what to do with that feeling anymore.
Oh.
That's like the main part.
We're not certain if Hikaru ever reciprocated the same feelings. In the flashbacks, it doesn't seem like that.
But I also don't think this supported the show.
It also seems that he was just more trouble.
It's also about him accepting this new Hikaru.
It's definitely romantic.
Oh, it's
They stroked each other.
He even has a whole mention about how either someone he knew or a family member of the main guy, how
gay.
he's like, they're gay, they were like shunned out or something like that. The metaphor
It
that
was
was
clearly romantic. He literally said he got excited from seeing his shirtless body, bro. What are you talking about?
He didn't say that. He was like, "Wipe my heart."
One of the biggest metaphors of the show is like the comparison between Hikaru being an obvious monster
What?
and
Obviously, what are you
I
talking
got
about?
best friends. No, but like best friends.
I just got like this fucking.
Best friends don't stroke each other.
I got best friends that kiss for.
now the show is an obvious like the metaphor between
He did get fisted.
Hikaru being like possessed by an actual monster and the main character feeling that he's a monster because of his sexuality.
You're pushing it there.
I'm not pushing it.
You right now.
I'm
You
not
right now.
pushing it.
There was no thing that he felt like he was a monster because he was gay.
He has there's a whole line that he says about that person.
Yeah, sure. I don't see how you take that one line is your takeaway from the overall show.
It's not the overall.
You
thing
said
that
the show was a metaphor for Hikaru being this
I said-
monster and then the guy being gay, which means
You didn't say that.
I didn't say he quoted you. You did, bro. No, this
Be
was
honest,
it.
like, that's how they cool your head.
This was the setup of the show. The main character loved Hikaru romantically, but that Hikaru died, and that's not Hikaru anymore. It looks like him, but it's not him anymore. So it's him. He's freaking out. It's him dealing with. It's him dealing with the fact that that's not Hikaru anymore, and he doesn't know what to do with his feelings. But it's also him accepting this new version of Hikaru. Is everyone punching their mic? This guy almost knocked his microphone out. Right? It was not to do with like. The main character felt like a monster. No, the whole thing was about him accepting this new Hikaru.
No, yes.
Oh,
But
It was nothing to do with him feeling a monster because he was gay. That was not the metaphor of the show.
I'm not saying. Oh my god.
I agree with
that's what he said.
That is not what I said.
Did you not say he felt like a monster? Point the
Yeah, but that's a facet. It's not the purpose.
There was not a facet.
Sure.
Sure, he might not be comfortable in speaking his feelings to Hikaru, but there was never a thing of like he felt shunned
But what
or
scenes?
a
What
monster
scenes
because he
did
was
you?
gay?
Besides that gay one.
What?
What scenes between them did you?
Bro, there's so many scenes. But in the scenes where like his shirt's slowly open and the main character's like look at him, and then obviously the new Hikaru goes, "Oh, didn't you like used to like see me shirtless?" I was like, I'm paraphrasing slightly. Or like obviously every time the broski fists Hikaru by reaching into his portal, it's like they're both moaning and shit, bro.
Yeah,
like
that's
so obviously romantic. It's just that's not Hikaru anymore.
So we saw two boys being fisted.
But it's different, no?
Fuck, what are you watching?
no.
If I
and
see
it's the thing of
Kebab
like
step on stage, mate, I also.
it's the thing of like he loved Hikaru for who he was, and this thing
It's
looks
not
like Hikaru, but it's not Hikaru.
Fair. Okay, fair. I just lost. I just
did
missed
like,
it a little bit.
the only thing that I did like, and it was the only thing that was pretty much explained, was that he was like a wish thing. A wish demon or a wish ghost, a wish god, I guess.
Yeah, the
and
mountain.
the Hikaru's wish was to keep the guy safe. So that was the only thing that I did appreciate from the show.
know,
He
but
didn't
I-
sacrifice anything.
But he didn't really do much with that being
right,
the wish
his body.
god.
Huh? No, they didn't do
Oh,
much.
but it was explained at least.
Oh, like actual Hikaru
Ooh,
wished
the
for.
twist though, that like turns out the youth had actually seen Hikaru's body, so that's actually why he knew that wasn't Hikaru.
That was a
Because he
good
knew
twist,
Hikaru
but that was a twist in the
actually dead.
beginning.
No, motherfucker.
No,
Later in the show, when you find out that he
Oh, that
actually
was
went
later
to
in
the
the show.
mountain
Yeah.
and he saw Hikaru's body before Broski fingered him with the alien.
Bro, imagine
bullshit.
that was you, though. Fuck. Imagine you see like one of our dead bodies. Instead of fucking it, you just step away and then you come back and you see me walking down the street, go buy bread, mate.
well,
you just see me go Tesco.
That's how he felt, I guess.
yes. That's
Well, no, he saw me in the hospital. He wasn't gonna go buy
I
bread.
also really like the whole thing of how Hikaru is basically an antenna for like
He didn't
all
see him
the
in the
other
hospital.
spirits,
yeah.
and that's why.
And that's also why he needed to be in a pit. No, it had a lot of like interesting concepts. They just didn't explore that enough. They explored a lot of the relationship, which was good, but I think they explored it
Like,
too much.
I also like the creepiness of like how the villages are shaped like a human body, like with the arms.
Yeah.
and there's
No,
arms
but that,
on-
the thing is, they
But the
explored
head's
more.
always messed up
Yeah.
because of the.
Yeah.
They cut the heads
But
off
the whole thing of like the towns just looking like a human body just cause what a waste.
No, there was an explanation.
No, they said
there
it
was.
had no correlation. I remember that because I wrote it down.
No?
That the town when they were explaining, I don't remember if it was the woman. When they were explaining the shape of the town looking like a human body, they were just like, yeah, but there's actually no
Yeah,
correlation.
she
It's
might
just
not
folklore.
know. She might not know.
No,
Yeah, it's part of the
no,
folklore.
no. So they basically.
Yeah, but there's no
the way
correlation
they
to
said
actual-
it is.
But like the arms were always found on the arms.
Yeah, but
and-
apparently there was no correlation for that.
No, they basically said that like they dug like the arms on one village and the
Yeah,
legs on
no, they
another
did
way.
explain that.
And I know what he means, but they dug the arms on one village, legs on another, whatever, right?
Then they could
And
find
then
a
they
head.
realized that actually, from a bird's eye view, the village actually did look like a human body.
Yeah,
So-
but like there was like, yeah, but there's no correlation to anything with that.
I mean, regardless, you could also
I know,
put that
I
away to be
because
like,
it
well,
is-
there's no function.
No, because it was mentioned so many times, I thought it was going to be such a
But yeah,
big
for
thing, and it
example,
wasn't.
the cafe scene,
that's a bug.
that was actually quite scary.
Yeah.
That was good.
Or like the granny
with the
dying.
head. And it makes sense, like the whole thing of like why every single spirit has a fucked up
Yeah.
neck or head.
And the whole
Or the
thing
one
of
in the
like
forest as well, that was quite
the
scary.
whole thing of like Hikaru not understand, or this new Hikaru, let's call him the new Hikaru so it makes sense. This new Hikaru like not understanding why death matters because he's outside the life, death, rebirth cycle. So to him, it's like it's all in the same. It's almost like he's in a fourth dimension. To him, it's like everything's kind of the same.
Yeah.
So to him, it doesn't really matter. But I think the show focused too much with the whole thing of like this new Hikaru is like, oh, you're a brat. Like it's almost like he's a child experiencing the world for the first time. Then switching it to the main character of him being like, oh, but he's accepting this new Hikaru. And then at the end, they kind of repeat that again.
Yeah, the
No, it's
subconscious.
because
Stop doing that. Just do that. That was important, and I like that. Take it a little bit away from them. Give more context to like the actual mystery of the show, like the towns, the rituals, all these creatures, and the god. Boom! It will be a way better
I
first
also
season.
think
But I think it's because he wanted to have Hikaru bad so much, but then the new Hikaru would show him that he's not
Yeah.
Hikaru.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's why he keeps on going, like when they were having shaved ice cream, whatever the fuck it was. And he's like, he just breaks down and goes, I miss Hikaru.
But yeah, no,
Like,
absolutely.
you're just
I'm not
him.
saying it wasn't good. It's just
Yeah.
they focused way too much on that when there's a lot of more stuff they needed. to focus on.
I also really like, and it's a little bit what you touched, the whole thing that like, because he was a monster, he couldn't understand death. But it was also a thing of like, even though he tried really like as much as he could to be good, like his nature would just oppose that because his nature is not to be good. It's just to fucking.
But he cared so much about the main character that
Yeah,
he took
I think
a
it was
piece
a
of him
pretty
away.
good show of loyalty in anime. That we
Yeah,
have
yeah,
seen.
it was good.
But he gives a
Especially
piece
with
of
the
himself.
bone, yeah.
And then them playing in the sea. No, I'm seeing why there might have been a little bit of a relationship there. I just remember them playing in the sea.
And the hamster
And
guy
then he
just-
tries to kill him. That was not cool.
In the sea?
No, afterwards, after they come back from the sea.
What?
Oh,
No?
was it
He
after?
didn't.
No, it was.
Because
That was the
like
perfect
the
day.
best day.
And then he takes out the knife.
No,
and
no,
presses
no.
on
There's
it.
two scenes.
There's two scenes.
There's one where they're walking by a river, and then he
Maybe,
gets stabbed.
maybe.
And then the beach is at the end of the show because the
Yeah.
hamster guy sits by them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
And
hamster
then-
guy
and
just
then-
goes next to him and goes, you good?
Well, it ends there.
Well, I think the hamster guy was kind of a future version of the main character. Like that's what's going to happen to the main character.
Really?
Well, yeah, because clearly that guy
that's a
was
crazy
in contact.
Well, okay, no, not an actual future version.
Not
of it.
literally a future version.
Oh.
It's just like it's gonna happen to the main character. He's gonna become like him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because like the new future guy also had like a mark, which means he was in contact. It was a little bit weird. Like he could control a spirit though. Like they didn't explain that.
Control spirit.
The bell thing.
The bell.
You see the creature that attacked him in the restaurant? It
Yeah.
was controlled by that guy because he returned to him and he got the bell and
Oh,
he
really?
passed
I
out.
didn't notice that.
Oh yeah.
It was a whole scene. It coming back
No.
to him and getting the bell.
I think he was just clearing another creature or something.
Bro, he literally collected
No,
the bell.
he did. He sent it.
Oh.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he literally like
Yeah, but it was the whole thing that was quite cool. That whenever he uses that, he uses an organ,
which made no sense. How are you living around with no organs? Like you sacrificing organs on a daily.
Maybe
brother.
he swaps them out with another.
Yeah, no. So the show definitely had like a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, what was the hamster for?
He could sense shit.
It was a spark.
The one scene that I was like, that is actually quite funny, was that really tense moment where the main character first crosses path with the hamster guy, and then the hamster
he
guy
shits.
turns. Shit?
The hamster
Oh,
shit.
yeah, and then the hamster guy turns, and then it goes, ooh!
Yeah.
Just playing with the
But that
hamster.
was also quite sick, like with the whole woman that helps both of them. How her husband
the
became
husband.
and ended up killing
and
their
then he
son.
kills the
Yeah.
child, yeah.
But for example, I wish there was more exposition on there as well.
Yeah, no. I just think that there's parts that really needed more. And you might be thinking 7, that seems a little bit low. It doesn't mean the show was bad.
No, yeah,
it's just
the
like
show was
there's
really good.
It did, especially towards the end, it felt like it was beating on the same story beats that he had already established. And there's a lot of
Again,
and
circular
it was a lot of
storytelling.
stuff that you're like, I needed more. It's not that you wanted more, it's that you needed more.
Especially
The world building and the lore.
But the
Yeah,
world,
the lore. I
the world
think-
was beautiful.
I think the lore needed work.
It was cool, yeah. It was a
lore
cool.
needed-
No, they was
Because you
good.
finish the first season with a bad taste in your mouth because you think that there's still so much more that you needed.
Yeah.
Because Hikaru was in his mouth. Probably. Maybe.
no, he was.
That whole thing with the chicken. It's like, ugh.
The chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah, when I was putting his hand and he
it
felt
felt
like
like
chicken,
chicken
and then
breast.
cuts a picture
A
of
realistic chicken.
real chicken.
You know
my
the
way
train
back.
scenes were all real as well, right?
What train scenes?
You see when they were on the train sitting down? They were all like real life trains. They were just animated over it. Did you not see the background? There were fucking real trees, mate.
Wow, I didn't know.
I didn't know.
Fuck me, you guys know my vibes. Fuck.
No, I wasn't the
Cybernetics.
fucking trees, mate.
No, I'm looking around. The train itself was real. The seats they were sitting on was real.
What's real? Rating tier list.
Oh,
Where
it's
should
all,
we put it?
sorry, AI.
it's all yeah.
I think lower good is where it
It's definitely a
belongs.
good section. So
Okay, we can go over good. I mean,
I'll be
I
happy
was at
taking
a.
it. Yeah, I will be happy
Yeah.
taking it to
So
lower good.
it'll go next to
We're good.
a bunch of shit.
We give so much shit.
The
6 or
average
7.
show we watch goes 7. Or goes like towards that area.
How many shows do you have in all?
All on average.
But that's because the average show we watch is above average.
Yeah, but we give so much shit 6 or 7.
Because most shows aren't average. It's yeah, we put a lot of stuff on like 6, 7.
Right.
But it's also because a lot of stuff just isn't average. Like, because it's about, if it has the same amount of good things as it has bad things, then it's around average.
And we're
Come on,
not,
6 is average. It's a good
and we're
average.
not really gonna pick a show that we know it's all horrendous to watch.
But average isn't even horrendous.
Because no, but I mean, like, there's not many shows that are gonna be a 1 unless we thought that the show could potentially be good and it ends up being absolute shit.
Okay, it would be next to Free Run, Castlevania Nocturne, the Dante movie, and Demon Slayer.
Castlevania Nocturne should be more than that. And the Dante movie.
I
I'm pretty sure I voted both those
Dante
lower.
movie. The Dante movie should be more than that.
Yeah.
I think I gave the Dante movie a 6. I don't know why it's so high.
Yeah.
Because I think me and Pedro gave it a high score.
Yeah, but you guys are fucking
you're
dumb when
so
it comes to
stupid.
scoring, bro.
So-
I think Free
No,
Run.
Summer Hikaru Died is a 7.
Yeah.
It belongs there, just there's other things that don't belong there.
Sure,
Yeah.
Should we
There you
go?
go.
Should we go
That's
through,
okay.
in a future episode? Should we go through the table and potentially reorder?
That's the whole point
I
of
mean,
doing.
we can go after a year and be
No,
like,
because in the moment we do it as an average of all of our scores. Unless you're a basic bitch that decides your score based
oh,
on...
so you're not going to give a score after months of not seeing it.
Sure. Yeah.
No, but we do have a lot of like 6, 7,
No, we have a lot of 8s.
7, 8.
Do we?
We have a lot of 8s.
There's no way we have a lot of 8.
This is very good shows, to be honest.
I haven't
They're
given
just not peak, so they just have a couple problems.
We have a 3, 4, 5, 6.
Name them.
Block.
Yeah.
Soul Leveling. ReZero.
Yeah.
Lost in Starlight.
Yeah.
Kaiju number 8. Only season 1.
Season 1 reviews.
Next episode
Yeah,
is going to be
yeah,
season
yeah.
2. And we'll see what...
Next episode. Next episode.
And K-pop Demon Hunters.
No, fair.
No, agree.
K-pop shouldn't be eight.
No, it shouldn't be. It should be high.
Should be lower.
Should be 10.
Yeah, but yeah, so the average show we watch is above average in shows.
Which makes sense.
Which makes sense because average is like it does the same amount of bad stuff as it does good stuff. So regardless,
So let's move on to GuessLink. Basically, how GuessLink works. we're guessing the character that they're thinking in under 15 questions. Me and Danny are the losers from Ace Race, which you can see in the last episode. And yeah, they're gonna decide the character, and we basically just have
Say
to
it's
guess.
yes or no questions real quick.
It's yes. I'm pretty sure I said it, didn't I?
Nope.
It's yes or no questions, basically.
For the TikTok.
For the yeah.
That's gonna be hard as shit.
All right. Do you want to start?
I guess. I'm rough, right? Yeah.
No, I'm with you. Fuck.
Is it a cartoon from animation? All right.
Indeed.
Is
Sponsor us.
It's a good way to start.
oof. It's my character from animation.
Yes.
Couldn't go different. By the way, initially he was gonna go with YouTubers, man.
Okay.
You asked one question, bro. What the fuck you think?
Okay. Is it a TV show?
Yeah. Define TV.
The Fine Show.
It's from animation.
From TV show.
I don't mean to copy, but it's a TV show.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's from a TV show.
Technically.
Stuff like that.
I'm joking.
Is it anime specifically? So Japanese animation?
Yeah.
You're gonna go the same, aren't you?
Nah, I'm trying not to.
You can't. Your purpose here is to win, not to do this, not the same questions as me.
Is this an anime I've seen in Crunchyroll?
Specific.
Because it means that it has to be anime, not animation.
No.
Fair. No? Huh?
Well, do you know how many animes there are on like Netflix?
Did you say no?
No.
So that gets out a lot. Or it means it's animation.
Okay. All right. Let me see.
right,
So
all right,
it's
all right.
it's an animation TV show.
Anime TV show, not anime.
Anime. Let me see. Does my character have powers?
No.
No powers.
Is this animation?
Was that your first question?
No, I asked if it was animated, didn't I?
No, you asked if it was animation.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Is this anime Japanese specific?
No.
Okay, there we go.
You know, anime is already Japanese specific.
I just want to make sure.
But you should just answer this question really
Okay,
fast again.
this is my anime. Like this, the anime my character is from doesn't involve fighting whatsoever.
No.
No fighting.
Is this animation that I
Fuck, you
saw?
understand
Is this animation that I saw in my childhood?
No.
Okay, no fighting. Ooh, that kind of is it a manipulator type anime?
No.
Okay. It's a TV show, so it's none of the Miles Morales films or anything like that. What animation have I seen? Is this any superhero shit animation?
No.
Animation.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Fuck. I'm just gonna presume it's not in anybody's top 10. Unless it's fucking Dr. Stone, mate. Okay.
Could be.
Most animes involve some sort of fighting. He just said no to fighting overall. Not even technically, bro. That means I'm cooked. Does this anime have 1 or 2 seasons?
Yeah, 1 or 2. Yeah.
1 or 2.
Oh, anime's have 1 season, mate.
Have I seen this on? Have I seen this on Netflix?
No.
Oh, so where the fuck did I watch it? Animation that wasn't that. Oh, did I watch it? Or was it Disney Plus?
Yeah, but that was still a good question because it means either 1 or 2 seasons, not 3.
Yeah, true.
But if I just asked 2, it could have been like no, which means it could have been 3.
Yeah, true.
But Disney Plus is all fucking Marvel shit.
It has 1 or 2 seasons.
Yeah, come on, you're cooked, bro. I've already walked.
Right. Is it similar with Disney Plus?
No fighting. Whatsoever. Zero contraband. It's your question, by the way.
Oh, is it?
What did you ask last?
If it was,
Was
in
it?
No, it's your question, right?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's your-
Shit, you asked
Because you just asked if it was fucking
No, Netflix.
Netflix.
Fuck.
Guess what my next question is?
okay.
It's in Disney Plus.
Is it? I'll just shoot off the hip, bro. Is it an anime like involving death?
No.
Okay, let's think.
So not to cope your Summer Hikaru Died.
Animation TV show. Okay, TV show, so it won't have been cinema. That's pretty
Dr. Stone, brother. It's Dr.
That's
Stone.
pretty.
When was the last time you went to the cinema to watch a TV show, man?
So, Demon Slayer. Did we not?
That's a movie name.
So it's not anime, it's animation, and I haven't seen it on Disney. Haven't seen it on Netflix or Crunchyroll, but I also didn't watch on my childhood, so it can be some fucking.
Can you not do that? Thank you. Thanks, extremely pitiful. How am I supposed to edit if I have a phone in front of my fucking face?
Okay. That's fucking confusing. It's not any Marvel shit.
I'm cooked as well. My anime doesn't exist.
What could it be? TV shows. Okay, let's break it down. So I can either watch shit on Netflix, I can watch it on Netflix, Disney Plus, Prime, Crunchyroll. It's not Crunchyroll on Netflix. Is this something that I've watched in Disney Plus or Prime?
Yes.
Okay. Let me know it.
Is it a romance anime?
No.
Oh, God. Okay, it's not any superhero shit. It's not Disney Plus or any superhero shit. Disney Plus is pretty much just superhero shit. I'm thinking Star Wars. Could be.
Why is he waking at me?
Or Prime. We don't watch anything that's animated on Prime. So, it's not Transformers. Is this... I don't want to go that specific on Star Wars.
Boy, mate.
But it's the only thing that is coming up to mind. Is this character from Star Wars?
No.
Okay, I'm fucked.
What Star Wars shows animated have you seen?
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett?
Boba Fett, the live action one.
Oh, fair play. Good point.
Mandalorian.
Does this
Fuck.
anime occur in in a present setting?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, let me... Was this animated show? Did I watch it in Disney Plus?
No.
Okay, so it's in Prime. Okay, that helps.
Do you have anything?
You've actually asking pretty good questions.
I've got Prime. It's in Prime.
What anime have we watched on Prime?
Animated show. Yeah, I don't know. The fuck? Mate, Prime, you gotta pay for half of the shit, so...
Maybe it could be a show.
Mine's
Yeah,
anime,
film,
though.
you never know.
Mine's anime that doesn't have any plot. You haven't watched Hikaru or whatever it's called, or Origaro, I think that's what it was called.
It is what it's called.
You haven't watched it.
Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't. Is that your question?
Oh, that's a film.
Fuck.
You got that.
No. This is what I have, right? This is what I have. You help me out a little bit, right? So I know it's anime and it's a TV show, right? And it's 1 or 2 seasons. But I know no powers, no fighting, no manipulator type. There's no romance. It's not involving death, and it's a present setting. It's nothing, brother. Nothing. It's real life. It's real life.
It's a vlog, man.
Full
It's a
vlog.
beautiful vlog.
Bro, most of them have fighting. And if it's not fighting, there's a niche couple one.
Ask where you watch it. There's more questions on that where That's what I did, man. And then waste one on Star Wars.
Did I watch it on Crunchyroll or Netflix?
Yeah.
There we go. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. I'm thinking like some
Poor
romance.
performance from you,
I'm
mate.
thinking
I was hoping, because if he was one of the other ones, it would be easy.
I'll guide you through my thought. I was like thinking about all the questions I thought about my bank account, and I remember how he bought films using my account, which was animated films in Prime.
But is it not? I swear it's not a film.
Exactly, so it leads me nowhere. So I'm thinking, could it be potentially some romance? Are there even TV shows in Prime?
I think I know his.
Yeah. An animated TV show.
Fucking snot everywhere, mate. It's alright.
But it doesn't have superheroes. Is this a romance animation show?
No.
No fighting whatsoever, bro. I swear every show at least has a little bit of even Death Note is a little back and forth sometimes, bro.
Fuck.
It's a debate.
Is it sports anime?
Yes.
Oh,
You've been downloading from languages.
fuck, I'm fucked, mate.
cooked,
I'm
you're
fucked. Okay, there's no...
Wait, how many more questions do I have? Right, I swear I have like 2 or 3 questions.
Why don't waste the fucking
I've got-
questions? It went through every other fucking joke.
I've got 11, so you should have...
I have 3 more questions, yeah.
How does that work if I've got 11?
That's your 12. Idiot. This is your 12.
Okay. Oh, yeah, makes sense. Now it makes sense. There's no sports animated stuff, also because that's anime. There's no... Okay, so it's no romance, so it either leaves action or comedy. In Prime.
By the way I got to sports was such
Let's not talk when I'm thinking.
Oh, we can talk to each other, just not to you.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it blurs my thoughts.
Where's your thought? Isn't speaking to us boring your thoughts?
How
How
did
did
you
you
get sports?
through Inus Moab?
Prime.
Oh, what?
I'm thinking potentially comedy, but there's no animated stuff that's comedy. Is it comedy?
I wouldn't say so, no.
Yeah, me neither.
What comedy anime did you watch?
No, animation.
So you don't even know if it's anime or not.
No, I know that it's animation in Prime, and it's a TV show.
I think it's just about narrowing down my sport now. Well, he hasn't watched Kuroko no Basket, so it's not that. So it's not a Haikyuu or Block. But Block is fucking fighting from time to time. This is awful. But he probably won't count that. Is my character from Block?
Yes.
Is my character from Vox Machina?
Yes. Oh, the race is back on! The race is back on!
It's annoying me so much. This guy. What show from Prime that's animated have I seen, man?
There's no animated shit from Prime, so like Invincible, Fox.
I was thinking Invincible to be honest.
Oh shit! So
Yeah, I mean, you said no superheroes, but
How about you show your fucking mouth real quick?
we can talk with each other. Well,
this is a good point.
are you fucking gonna work?
For now!
Is my character...
Oh fuck!
I was gonna ask their position, but that wouldn't be good because their positions are very hard to remember. No, but where will they play after the selection? So I'm gonna ask if they like their defenders or not, but there's not a lot of them. Did my character pass the selection into like when they actually become proper teams?
Yes.
Is my character a woman?
No.
Okay, that cuts out.
Doesn't that just cut down Kunigami?
No, and like a bunch of the other
Fuck!
brother
Which one
mutes.
was Vox? Which one was best?
What did he ask?
If it was
It was
male,
part of the
if
meeting.
it was
Oh, I
female.
can't remember. I hope it's not one of the twins, mate, because I can't fucking remember.
Well, this is my last question. Fuck.
Is it? So I've got 2 more.
No, for one more.
No, because he started
Yeah, 'cause
first.
I started.
Twat.
Oh.
No, wait. How do you have 2 more? That makes actually.
Yeah.
You sure you don't have 2 more, Danny? Something with this.
Oh no, wait. I made.
He
no,
sometimes forgets to write 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yes, I have one more.
10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay, you.
Oh,
One
I've
of
got
you.
one more. Okay.
Yeah, one of you must have.
I definitely
Okay,
forget.
okay.
Damn it, I have 1 question to narrow down a whole selection of players. Ooh. Is it a film?
Is it TV?
Is it Disney Plus?
I think I'm just gonna name a bunch of players back. Is it one of these? Because there's literally no other way, bro.
Fuck.
Danny
How am I
losing twice in a row. Is that gonna
how
happen?
am I supposed to narrow it down in a
Shut
question?
your fucking
man?
mouth, bro. Press your forehead.
This is my player have fully covered hair.
What does that mean?
So
Like, it's just one color.
No, as in like it's not black. It's like fully a different color, like fucking purple, white, whatever.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. So.
So most of them.
Yeah. So it's not black hair or anything.
Yeah. No. It's like a
So
different color.
not normal color.
No.
Yeah, okay,
And it's
yeah.
fully that. Right. Okay. That helps.
Okay, so I'll,
helps a lot.
Question to be fair.
I'll guide you through my line of thought. I know because I wrote all the names down. I know I'm going to assume that Vex is a girl. So it's not Vex, it's not Pike, and it's not the forest pussy. Keyleth. So it's either... Well, I know there's no woman, so it won't be her. So it's either...
How do you know it's not a
How do you know
woman?
it's not a woman?
Because I asked.
Yes.
No, fine.
So it's either Vax...
My
it's,
balls dropped.
Yeah.
Fucking forehead.
It's either Vax, it's Grog, Scalander, or I can't remember the other guy's name, the one with the gun. Hoping that it's
And your
not
whole
him.
question, it's not a woman.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna shoot a loogie.
Ooh.
Shoot.
No.
shoot a
Shoot a
question.
loogie with the question. I can either ask if he has an axe as a weapon, which would, if he says yes, it's Grog, and then it's a 50-50, hoping that it's not the other guy. Or I ask if he's short, like, I don't want to say dwarf because he might say no and he's actually something else. So I might just say, is he the shortest male of the group, which would mean it's
I
Calendar.
need a question from you.
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah.
It's been a minute!
Yeah.
Stressful, me.
There's
This
my
is where I
character.
fucking thrive, brother.
Is my character does my character play music and it's the shortest of the group?
You could have asked if your character was Calum.
Yeah, well,
Give me Scanlet was the one you said.
No.
no, fuck.
You took one out.
How was I supposed to take more than one?
We have
out?
to guess now, brother. You wanna think a little bit about guess? I can have a guess.
I'm hoping that it's
To be
not.
honest, Danny hasn't narrowed it down to one person.
I feel like this guy would be a cunt again. We're gonna go with Vax because he might not know if it's Vax or X. Or it's Grog.
Okay, boys, we're gonna need. So we're gonna do the same thing. Danny, you say your answer, and Pedro, you say your answer.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
Tiago
Is my character Rio?
I said, okay, I can
Okay,
really
Pedro,
say
what's your
yes.
answer?
Is my character Grog?
Pedro is correct. Danny, it was.
Nagi. I didn't think you'd go with Nagi.
You did it.
It's
Such a main guy. I didn't think he has like a whole fucking manga thing about
Yeah, that was a fair win.
I thought you were gonna go if they can control the ball well, because then it's just Bachiro and Nagi.
No, Rio literally copies.
They can all
I
control.
knew it's either Rio or Nagi.
Rio.
I think
Rio. I mean Rio.
Rio.
Rio de Janeiro.
Is his name actually Grog?
Yeah.
I'm so scared that he was like something like Grogo or something like that.
Okay.
Fuck, I really thought it was Rio.
Well done, Pedro. Two guess links,
Well,
one in the
Vox-
world.
Well, the last one's because it was your fucking fault, man.
Vox Machina came out of the shadows, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so because we're about to run out of battery, this was GuessLink. Hope that you guys enjoyed. The episode. Every Friday we post a new episode, so if you like our content, please subscribe. It goes a very long way. And without further ado, we'll see you next week.
And here you'll see him doing
A punishment, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
See you next Friday.